Yeah.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Alrighty, welcome back everyone. We are back at it again with some more D&D. Tonight we are playing through our Witchlight campaign, and we are nearing the end. We are getting close to the ultimate session. So, last we left off, our party had finally defeated oh god, what's her name? Endlin Moongrave. And with that, the three hags of the Hourglass Coven are dead. Now the only thing left to do is to enter the Palace of Heart's Desire and free Zybina from a curse of sorts that the hags have placed on the Witch Queen. So, thank you for the liquor sip, Phoenix. I will get that done. Let's get started. Alright, let's see here. Let's join everyone here. Vodka time, exactly. Alrighty, I am back.
Welcome back.
Hello. let us continue on our journey here. No, Angel's still doing her thing, so we'll wait for her. But in the meantime, let me get you guys to the right. Actually, we can stay on that map for a little bit. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. So I know we're nearing the end of this campaign.
Ah.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be the last session, but this might be the second last session, depending on how far we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then afterwards, we'll see about starting up something new in a little bit. Maybe take a little break before any of that happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. That sort of thing.
Beg your pardon.
Nice. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Why, hello, friends.
Hello.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fancy seeing you guys. It's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. I've got my cats. Well, I've got at least. Oh, okay. I had a Sally. She left to go to the table across the way from me, and I have an Axel that's chilling here with me. That's watching Sally, going, "Hey, why you acting so bad, Sally? You can't get into the treat bin like that. It's not happening." She's trying to break into it.
Right.
What a thief. I should reclassify you to a rogue, not a barbarian. Meh. Boink.
So, let us begin. I'll do a quick little recap. So,
Yes, please.
last we left off, your party defeated Endelin Moongrave, the last of the three hags of the Hourglass Coven. In doing so, you have freed the majority of Prismere from their reign, their rule of sorts. Let me put you on the Prismere map. Oh,
Ooh.
yes. So,
I must scroll.
I feel
Whee!
falsely advertised too, as I never interacted with this delight of a creature.
which
Right?
creature?
This one in the corner.
Wait, which one?
This one in the.
Oh, that one.
Oh, I thought you meant the dog with the hat.
Oh, the goblin. Or not the
No.
goblin. Pig?
I'm
Pig
talking
orc?
about the warty green
The warty
creature
green dude sitting
with
in
the
the.
tiny blue one on top of his head.
Yeah. Oh, he big though.
He's
Can't even show
huge.
that on stream because I can't scroll that far over.
Yeah, the art in this book, in this module, has been pretty fun.
It
With
is
a dog with a
so
hat.
detailed.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, holy shit.
They make it seem like a fairy tale book, like
They
something
do.
you'd see in like Brothers Grimm or something.
Right.
The dog with the hat
Definitely.
has a fairy tale like peacock harness
Yes.
on its back, and also
Oh,
looks like its fur is turning to peacock feathers, which is a little disturbing.
It's polymorphing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I also do like this gnome dude. He had like his shoes and his rose knee pad
Mm.
and his
Oh, yes.
schnoz.
There we go. Now I can show
unicorn
it on
head.
stream. Yay!
And his
Yeah,
unicorn
I
hat
like it.
is connected to his hair. That is definitely his hair that is being braided into the unicorn hat.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
how else are you
God.
going to get it to stay on? It's a
Exactly.
genius way of doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah, this map is
You
just
can't blow
so
off in the wind.
detailed.
I do like his award-winning
Even-
mustache too.
Mm-hmm.
Even up here with the face, it's just like, damn. They went hard on
They did.
Prismeer. They
So-
went so hard.
So you've traveled to all 3 domains, hither, thither,
Uh-huh.
and yon. And upon freeing all the people, only one goal remains: the Palace of Heart's Desire, where Zybina is trapped, where the 3 of the Hourglass Coven locked her away somehow with some sort of magic or curse. And to truly let this world be free and return to Zybina's rightful hands, you must travel there and free her. Luckily, you have a guide. Amador knows the way.
Oh,
is where I
man,
came from.
Amador.
I love him. I would die for him.
Amador has been like the most expressive character, and
I
it's
don't
been
think
great.
Hell would, but I would as a person die.
The
I
3-foot
would
tall
follow Amador
dandelion.
just to keep him safe. Into
I
danger.
mean, he's pretty handy with this sword. The 3-foot tall dandelion has led you on a 3-day journey back through to hither, and following mountain paths and old roads, manages to lead you to the front gate, Palace of Heart's Desire. As you approach, this is what the palace looks like.
Girl. Girl.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, I like this like shiny thing in front of it. I don't know if that's water or what, but it's shiny.
This palace emerges dreamlike from the clouds. Great marble tower ringed by delicate spires, casting its shadow over the rooftops below. Another tower teeters nearby, torn from its foundations and held aloft by a coiled beanstalk. There are monstrous vines clinging to the palace walls and choking the sort of rock that it stands on. As you get to the front...
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm just looking at the map. The squares are quite large.
Yes, yeah. Each square is 10 feet. So you guys are right at the bottom,
God.
and this is the big boy map. Yeah.
Holy moly. All right,
Mhm.
cool.
You might want to zoom in quite a bit. But
Hmm.
hundreds of birds burst from the canopy of the forest below and scatter in all directions. Moments later, a much more fearsome creature erupts from the woods. A sinewy, pale green dragon that takes to the sky and flies towards the palace, barely paying any attention to you. Once above the palace, it drops down beyond the walls and vanishes from sight.
Just a question
Mhm.
out of character here. Are we supposed to be able to see a deer up by the doors?
Yeah, yeah. This isn't
Yeah, I
something
did
I
see
can
that.
remove. It just means that there's a
Okay.
deer symbol on the main doors.
Okay.
It's drawn into the map, unfortunately. So
Ah,
I was just making sure you didn't accidentally reveal like a.
no, it's all good. Yeah, it's like once you get up close to it, it's like, ah, yes, reminder, this is a deer door.
right.
Hey, deer door.
Will probably have some significance.
Oh, hi, Sally.
Love
Got
deers.
you. Ugh. I'm gonna adjust myself here. There we go. I'm very comfy now.
Excellent.
Good.
Alrighty.
So
Thank you.
you approach the front gate. The
Mhm.
gates See here. Ivy clings to a set of silvery gates embedded in the palace's outer wall. There is a luxurious garden that can be seen beyond the bars of the gates. This double gate's about 20 feet tall and doesn't appear to be locked. And the gaps are actually pretty wide. Someone small can probably just squeeze on through. And Amador does. He slips right through the gates.
Yeah, Amador, can you take a look out, see what's in there?
Oh, you
What
could
do you
just open
see?
it. It's the
Oh.
garden.
Oh,
Yeah, it's come.
all right. She'll follow closely. Are these badgers?
Yeah.
They are. You see, next to the gate, a sort of a pavilion. There are voices and music coming from inside the place. You can see 7 or so humanoid figures, one of which is a bear sitting. He doesn't actually fit into the pavilion, but he's in it.
Oh.
A talking bear lounging around a picnic table covered with emerald green cloth, laden with cakes, teapots, teacups, cutlery. You'll notice 2 of the guests are motionless and silent, but the others are engaged in very spirited conversation. At the back of the pavilion, the badgers you see are also in a string quartet, playing delicate chamber music for these guests.
Can I try to overhear what they're saying?
Of course, yeah, they're very loud. So you don't even need to roll a perception check. As soon as you get a little close, they are having a very animated conversation about whether clotted cream should be applied to a scone before or after you apply the jam.
Oh. I see.
Are they armed?
None of them
Do they
appear
look
to be
armed?
armed. One of them is a
Okay.
bear, so there is the...
Sure.
Yes.
Y'all, I reckon that we approach with caution.
Do we want to just, I don't know, introduce ourselves, or do we want to just try and walk away?
You know, you're the more silver-tongued one of us. I think I'll let you start if you want.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Don't worry, we'll
hide
be right behind you.
Dell.
Right. I'm gonna fix my
Mhm.
I'm gonna fix my boobs, fix my bra.
Probably a good idea.
I mean,
Wait, is she
yeah,
pulling it down a
don't
bit or
wanna
pulling it up,
actually-
actually?
No, probably like scooching the boobs to the
Yep.
center a bit more, you know.
You gotta like push them up, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta readjust.
Make a good
Gotta
impression.
make them look nice, you know? And then I'm going to walk over and, I don't know, join their little social circle and
As you
Curtsy.
approach a little bit closer, see here, one of the fellows sitting in the back, a very well-dressed, well-groomed elf, who unfortunately, as you pay attention a little closer, he's actually carved of stone, but is still moving.
Oh.
And he gives a wave. He says, hello, welcome, please sit. We have plenty of seats, plenty of drink, and plenty of desserts. But I must ask, when you have a scone, cream on after or before the jam?
Oh, well, that is just an interesting question. You know, I'm afraid I don't partake in scones very often. They're not a huge part of the culture where I come from. What is your take on it?
She doesn't have to worry about the problems that we face. And everyone sort of giggles a bit. Personally, I prefer the cream after the fruit. And to that, a dwarf over here stomps his foot loudly. And then you realize this dwarf lacks his head. Because he was so short, he was kind of hiding behind this guy. But as you get a little closer, his head is completely missing.
Headless. Oh no.
Yes. However, he appears to be functioning just fine. He pours the tea down an esophagus, occasionally dropping bits of food. And
I think Luna just stares and her head's kind of side. You know how a dog looks when
Mhm.
they're confused and they turn their head sideways? That's what Luna's doing right now.
A rather odd group of people.
Yeah.
Dreadful.
This ain't sus at all.
You know what? I can't judge. I literally can't judge. I
This-
made
this
a
group
egg
of
into a
people
pie.
seem to be fairly cordial and relaxed and more focused on just, spirited conversation about desserts and the proper way to enjoy them. The bear itself
Buddy, do
also
you?
speaks common.
Oh, that's nice.
Hello.
How to do there,
Very good.
strangers?
Are you all here for an audience with the queen?
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, so
What?
so are we all.
Oh,
Yes.
is something wrong with the queen?
Well, we're here seeking help. And as the bear sort of explains, people from other worlds, other parts of, Feywilds, or even just beyond, will often come here to the palace to ask Ibina for help. The bear, for example, he introduces himself. His name is Bodger, and he he was hoping that Ibina would help him undo a curse that was put on him by a river spirit who resented him eating his fish.
Mm.
Oh, you're cursed, you say?
Yeah, cursed.
Why don't you come over here? I can solve that problem right now.
Oh,
At least I
Hopefully.
think I can. Hopefully. I could try.
sure.
I'll walk on
Yeah, walks over.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there we go. And I'll cast remove curse.
Carefully, Luna.
Cast remove
I'm
curse on the bear.
trying.
And you do feel it take effect. And Bodger immediately is like, oh, some meat. Do you have any?
I have some
Yeah.
leftover egg in my pocket.
That will do.
She does, yeah.
that
You
would
go
come in
for
handy.
it, Dale.
And I'll toss some out.
The bear gets on all fours and eats. It's like, I can finally taste meat again. Wonderful. Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what happened?
fellows,
Oh.
thank you for this delightful conversation. And for the tea. Hey, the bear heads out.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Stay
you.
safe.
What a lad.
How do you reckon you managed to piss off a spirit like that? Like, I get it, but
When you're very hungry, you don't always do the things that you should.
So the rest of this little crowd introduce themselves as well. There is a farmer named Sumai, and she's got a carnivorous pumpkin, which is this thing, locked up in a little cage. And its mouth has like a couple dried blood stains, and she explains that, well, this is one of my pets, but we're hoping to make it vegetarian so it stops harming the livestock. But we don't want to harm the pumpkin because it's nice. It's my friend.
I
The
see.
the
Very
stone elf, his name is Lord Eld, and as you can see, he was transformed into a living statue and wishes for the effect to be undone.
Are you a curse too?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe, maybe not. Bodger there knew it was a curse because the River Spirit told him so. But I'm not quite sure what happened to this. It might be wild magic, it might just be... I mean, I don't think I've offended anyone, so I don't know who would curse me.
Are you a sorcerer?
My family hails from a line of sorcerers. I personally have no skill in that.
What kind of sorcery? Because there's a spectrum.
Wild magic.
Alright, then yeah. That does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The headless dwarf holds up a piece of parchment. His name is Opal. And he lost his head. He can hear just fine. And then he stomps his feet. 1 stomp means yes. 2 stomps means no.
Got you.
So how many times did he stomp when the stone elf said his
2 stomps.
scone preference? 2 stomps. Okay, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is not on the cream after. Team.
Exactly.
No, definitely not.
So,
Well, it's... Oh, sorry.
I was just going to ask, how long has it been since anyone has seen the queen?
That's a good question. It feels like we've arrived here merely minutes ago, but I'm not quite sure how long we've been here. We've enjoyed each other's company. You do get the feeling that the food, the tea, the whole general atmosphere of this pavilion is designed so that people can hang out here almost as long as they want and not feel like they're actually waiting. And you can see as they eat, the empty plates simply replenish with more food the moment that it's consumed.
Well, it's mighty fine to meet you all. My name is Luna, and over here is Dell, and behind me is Fenric.
Oh,
Greetings.
hold on one moment. And Lord Eld reaches under the table and pulls out this box. Says, yes, these names sound familiar here. And you see he's got a present with your 3 names written on the tag.
Oh.
So this arrived here a little while ago, but none of us have been rude enough to open it since it's not addressed to us. But as you are the recipients here, there is a note on the gift. It reads in Sylvan, many thanks. Actually, no, sorry, I gotta do the accent. Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you. Yours, Sir Televar.
Okay, I know who it's from.
The French dragon.
It's the yes. Yes.
Well, yes.
Mhm.
That appears to be from a friend of ours. Shall we open it?
You certainly can. Inside, the package is a chime of opening.
Oh, yay! To add to my collection of chimes of openings.
You already have one?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. You get another one.
I get another one. Yay!
Very musical.
Unless somebody else wants to keep that one, because I have one that still has 9 charges on it. So, do you guys want it?
Sure.
Who's it addressed to?
It's all 3 of
All
you.
of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all 3 of us. Yeah. So I figure
Well-
since I still have mine, you guys can. One of you can take one if you want.
Who's the most likely to get spirited away? Out of me and Fenric. Or locked behind doors. I was the one who got locked behind a door last time. Whoopsies, my bad, by the way. Sorry about that.
Well, just in case that would happen again, perhaps you should take it.
My
Yeah, it
invisibility.
might be Mighty fine call there. I'll hand it over to Dell.
Sure thing.
Put it in my bag.
In your bra
I've
folder?
also nope
Oh,
in
okay.
my bag, which I don't think I ever gave Farron back his real eyeball. So
Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah.
I thought you did get back the eyeball. I remember
did
something
the
about
fake
popping it
one.
back in.
yeah, I get
Oh.
the sad.
As the three of you look around, you notice that the palace garden itself is extremely quiet. You can smell roses, all the flowers, and you see this ring of standing stones in the center of the garden. However, the trees, the grass, all the plants look like they're swaying halfway, but frozen in time.
Oh. So when we first almost killed and then interrogated that one first sister,
Yeah.
she did mention that Zybina was frozen at her castle. Perhaps, I don't quite recall, but she may have mentioned something about her being frozen in time.
Mm.
So this whole place might be under a little bit of a curse, per se. That's fun.
Kinda seems that way. If
Well,
you
it's going to
don't
be rather
mind.
hard for her to fix people's curses when she's dealing with her own.
Yeah.
That's rather unfortunate.
Who cursed her in the first place, though?
The hags, probably.
Oh, yeah, you
Hmm.
might be right.
Well, perhaps we can do some research around the area to figure out where the source of this curse may be, and whether or
Yes,
not we
yes.
can fix it.
Perhaps let's head towards the castle gates.
Yeah, let's start there.
Think?
I don't like the look of that circle of rocks. Gives me bad juju vibes.
Investigate.
Sure.
Yeah, yes.
So, as you're standing by the circle stones, there are 12 moss-covered standing stones forming a ring. On the inside of each stone, you can see there is an arcane sigil inscribed on the inward-facing side. And the space between the stones is free of vegetation. I'll say, everyone give me an Arcana check, please.
Sure. No.
Oh,
Pop out my character.
Come on, Fenric, you got this. Carry us.
Okay. Nope.
oh.
All right.
No.
I'll say, Luna, you recognize one of the symbols as a symbol pertaining to conjuration magic.
Hmm.
Hi, Shetty. Well,
Did you notice the large dragon that flew off towards the castle upon our arrival?
did. That large dragon, do you reckon it's still there?
I would be willing to bet that perhaps it was going to protect what it conjured, perhaps?
Perhaps. I am sensing some conjuration magic coming from this here circle.
Hmm.
It's a little, I don't know, something about the circle altogether just gives me bad vibes, but that's just me.
Well, I wouldn't recommend standing in the middle of it.
You know what?
Yay for
I'm
tasty
gonna
salads.
I'm gonna ask these guys, just as a whole.
Oh, yes.
Has anybody stood inside the center of that there circle at all, or?
Oh, yes, that is how we got here. It's a teleportation circle.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. All right.
As one of them says that, you look at the sigils, you're like, oh, okay, if I copy down these sigils, I could use it as a teleportation circle spell, as a point for that.
I
Could I
suppose
copy
I
them down?
could.
Can.
Yeah.
You certainly can.
I think.
Wait, how long will that take?
Depends on your Arcana roll. I'll make you do another one.
Okay.
You know
Well,
what? I say
can't
go
do
for
any
it.
worse.
We believe.
Exactly. You got this. You can't do any worse than in that one. You got this.
Abracadabra, alakazam. Okay, that's pretty good. That's
That's
pretty
Better
yeah,
than
that's
a
not bad.
10.
It's not the bad. It's not the bad.
I'll say it takes you about 5 minutes to write it down.
Okay, yeah, as
Yeah.
long as it's not an hour.
No.
I'm good. Okay.
All right. Well, take your time. I'm just gonna also ask the group this question again.
Mhm.
Have y'all seen a dragon that came over here at any point in given time?
The dwarf stomps his foot.
One stomp?
One stomp.
Ah, okay.
Has it been aggressive since you've been in this general vicinity?
2 stomps.
Did it? Do you know which direction it went? I'll point out and you stomp when it's the right direction. I'm gonna point north.
Mhm. One stomp.
All right, so it's north
North into the castle.
into the castle. Has it left at all since, or is it still there?
2 stomps.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hasn't left?
One stomp.
Okay. I asked 2 questions and I realized I asked 2 questions. I should have asked 1. All right. So, dragon's probably still there, protecting whatever it needs to protect. I suppose. Do y'all know the dragon at all, or is it just?
The dwarf stomps his feet twice, and then the rest sort of chime in. They're like, this dragon you speak of, we've maybe seen it at a distance, but Orebow here has seen it more. He was the first to arrive between all of us.
Fire. I'm gonna search on my persons for a second here, find my cigars, pull one out, and light it.
Okay.
I must smoke. The stress demands that I smoke.
Are any of you aware of the Queen's condition?
Condition? We've only just arrived recently. At least it feels that way.
I see. Do you have any knowledge of the hags?
No knowledge.
All
We
right.
haven't heard what's
Um,
happened.
They can stay that way.
Oh, I'm busy smoking my cigar.
You enjoy that fine cigar.
Thank.
All
Yeah.
right. So my guess is that we don't tell them that you know.
Right. I
I
understand.
think that'll do great for our face if we don't come across as mild murderers.
You're right.
Amador,
Yes.
do you figure that have you been here often?
I was born in this garden.
Oh,
Oh,
you're royal, I see.
I have never been within the walls, but leading you here was the least I could do, and if you need me to accompany you the rest of the way, I certainly can.
you
I'm
have been
Amador.
nothing. Sorry.
No, you
Go
go.
ahead.
No, you
I
go.
was just gonna say you've been nothing but a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh, thank you.
Amador, I think your queen needs you.
My
I
queen is
agree.
with me, and he points to the bee hovering around his head.
Oh, well, I
Oh, you
think
mean
you and
Zybina?
her need to have a... No. I think you and your queen bee need to go on a honeymoon.
Ah, that would be lovely, but honor dictates that I see this to the end. At least until
We're
the
at the
land is
end.
safe and free. I will remain here by your side.
Schmoner, I think y'all have earned a vacation.
Well, then
Go
maybe you
take
can
some
help.
time.
Maybe you can help on the back lines. Maybe you can go and support your friend, the one who's trying to hook up with the giant lady.
Oh yeah.
I think he needs all the support he can get.
We'll see about that. Perhaps. Look, I'll stick with you. Don't worry about me. I won't get in the way.
Oh, but you're a romantic. You can wingman for him, and it'll do him wonders.
Maybe the Fomorian they spoke of lies.
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
Shall see.
All
Amador,
right.
despite
Yes.
the fact that you weren't born in this garden, do you happen to know where we might find an entrance to the castle or a general layout of the grounds?
Of course, there is the front door there. Many people come and go. You could
Right.
also scale the towers.
Hmm.
And he points over there. And you see like this about 100-foot wall here. He says, there's also a side entrance there. I've seen let's go coming
Whoops.
over there as well. That being said, if you have a way to fly, I suppose you could also fly over the top of the walls.
I can climb the walls.
I suppose I can fly, but might I suggest that we use the front door?
It
Yeah.
would
Well,
be
I
rude of us not to.
You could
Yeah,
knock.
that's we could knock and introduce ourselves.
Of course. And if you wish to stay in the garden, there are lovely sights. The pond is just delightful, and the rose garden is beautiful.
Oh
Did someone say we could
my!
knock?
Oh, oh, Aiko, please!
I love that that's actually a spell.
I know, right? Isn't it great? And I like that it's the most aggressive way to open a door too.
Yes.
It's just like, get open!
Smashes it open.
I knocked.
Sure.
I did. I casted it.
Well, all right. Not exactly what I had in mind, but we'll go with it.
But
No, I
let's,
haven't. I haven't walked that far yet. I can't cast it.
I
No,
was gonna
we're,
say,
we're
yeah,
not
if you're
anywhere
60
near
feet,
the front door. We're just kind of back here. All right. Well,
You should get me up there.
shall
That might
we
be fun.
proceed to the front door?
Yes, let's start there.
All
Oui.
right. Oui. Mon ami.
As you,
All right.
so I'll stop you guys here first by the
Okay.
bridge. As you get here,
Okay.
you notice
Mhm.
to your left of the little bridge there is a fountain, a marble fountain rising from part of the stream, and it's overflowing, but the water is frozen mid-air, shooting out from like these little spouts. The frozen spray around the area actually creates a permanent rainbow around the entire fountain.
Hmm.
I will also say this. Give me a I'll say give me either a Arcana or Perception check, please.
Cheer. Perception
Magic.
is
Yeah,
better
my
than
Arcana is
my
terrible, so
Arcana.
perception it is.
Hi,
I'm horrible at both.
Sally.
Okay. So you're Fenric. Actually, you're the only one who would notice this. You spot inscriptions, runic inscriptions on the side of the fountain in a language you don't understand. But one of them looks to be similar to the inscriptions on the standing stones, indicating there is some sort of magical effect this this fountain is giving off.
Would appear there's a great deal of magic holding everything in sway within this castle. I'm not sure if it's all part of the same spell or if it's individual spells cast on the individual parts that we've seen, but it would seem we're going to have to find some sort of way to break this magic.
There has to be a source somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder
Whether
what would
it's-
happen if we tried to touch the water. Would it be solid?
You can certainly try.
I will mage hand.
Okay. You mage hand some water out of the stream or the fountain itself.
Let's say the fountain.
Okay. You mage hand a cup full of water. You can't tell the feeling of it in the mage hand, but looking at it from a distance, it looks like it's almost doughy or Play-Doh-like.
Oh.
And then when you let it go, it just stays where it is, frozen in space.
Mm.
Your mage hand could like
Oh.
poke a hole through it, and then when the finger retracts, the hole is still there. It doesn't adjust.
Well, ain't that a sight?
Mm.
You reckon that the whole stream might be like that?
Well,
Not moving.
let's see. And I'll mage hand the stream.
The water does the same. It's that
Weird.
doughy-like consistency and shape.
I'm
Can I
gonna.
move a flower?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you like pick it with the mage hand or your own hand?
no, I'll just push it with my hand.
As you push it, it just moves to where you push it and then stays there.
Hmm.
You look
Certainly
back.
some sort of time spell.
Yeah, you look back, you notice your footprints in the grass. You know, you step in grass, the grass eventually just comes back up normally, but your footprints are all heavy and have not, well, the grass has not like come back up.
Oh, in that case, is there like any other footprints that we can
Footprints?
see?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
You spotted several footprints coming to and from the standing circle stone. You do spot, I'll say perception check, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Hiya. Oh.
You spot a set of footprints in the grass that goes towards the rose garden that Amador pointed out.
Hmm.
This one?
Should
Yep.
we?
There's a fence around that.
Ah.
Well, do you
Should
suppose that was
we-
just some random explorer or someone of great importance going to check out the garden?
That's a great question.
Hmm.
Oh, I just noticed there's a lot of spider webs in here. I don't like that.
Perhaps check.
Ah. Y'all can peer in there if you want. Stick your head in.
Sure thing.
See if any spiders fall.
Sure. Are
for
you
me.
hoping that spiders fall on me? Is that what's happening?
No. Nar.
She would never.
Nar.
So,
I'm not sure I trust that response.
Nar.
so the rose garden is bordered by a bronze fence. You can spot on the inside a variety of roses in various vibrant colors, with a few black and white roses among them. Very obvious, though, you do see glistening spider webs between the bushes.
Hmm.
Do any of them say Charlotte?
No.
Damn it.
What's a Charlotte?
I don't know. That's a good question. It sounds like a great name, though.
Sounds. Is it a pig? Or is it the girl? Oh no.
No, Charlotte was the spider.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that's
Wilbur
right.
was the pig.
What's name? Oh, okay.
Wilbur! I love Wilbur! Wilbur's the best.
So, I mean, are these spider webs like? I mean, we're talking like full blown spider season in Australia, like completely covering the trees, or just kind of
Oh,
like strung
God.
between the trees?
That's my number one
ooh,
reason.
actually.
For not going to Australia.
They're almost decorative. Like
Hmm.
they're placed there
Like-
with some thought to aesthetics.
Oh, so it kind of feels like lacing if you were to put,
Yeah,
like lacing.
like a haunted house or a haunted garden in some ways during
Oh.
Halloween.
I both hate and love that.
Is that a
Um,
statue of the devil?
It is not. It's a statue of a satyr playing a pipe.
That is
Does
much
not
better.
look like
Mhm.
Satyr.
They got the horns and the goat lower
I
body,
see the
right?
horn.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a goat lower body. I'm gonna be real.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Uh,
To me, it just looks like I don't
there
know.
is an
something-
opening in the fence
weird.
here, so if you wanted to step in, you can.
I'm gonna sit out here and not go near it. Fuck
All right,
spiders.
I'll poke my head in and see what I can
Sure.
see.
Give me a perception check, please.
Don't let spiders fall on your head.
I'll go in.
Okay.
Can I? I'm gonna stand here and cast guidance.
Sure.
Well, you should roll one too, because
Oh yeah. Take
Okay.
that.
oh no, a little better.
So the two of you see along the base of the statue, the satyr, there is a slightly different looking rose bush. All the rose bushes, each of the bushes have their own color. The middle one has 5 different roses, each a different color: black, blue, green, red, and white.
Hmm.
Right.
I know what those mean out of character, but
You
You
do?
think you know what they mean out of character?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm worried now.
oh no.
Is it bad? Bad?
I'm gonna call that a coincidence. I'm gonna call that a nice coinky dink.
I don't like the way Papa's smiling.
I don't like how there was
I'm
a
a little-
dragon that flew over the.
Me neither, for that matter. Well, Luna's too scared to go in there because spiders, so we're gonna
Well,
leave it at that.
I'm not the other characters, so I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna look really, really deeply into these roses.
The roses.
Oh no!
I'll say, give me a nature
The
or
rose-
arcana check, please.
Are they not roses?
Watch them not be roses. Watch them all be mimics or something.
Hmm.
The roses definitely have an aura of magic to them, especially the fact that there's 5 of them growing from the same vine.
Oh no! Oh, ominous, ominous.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Here, I can also do
We're gonna.
it. Let's double up.
You detect. All right. Let's see here.
Supportive detect magic on each other.
I'll say I'll ritual.
So much detecting.
I know, right?
Yes, that
Oh yeah,
would
no,
be-
mine's ritual as well.
So, coming
Like,
from
I-
the rosebush, strong evocation magic. Coming from the statue, you get a very strong transmutation magic.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
oh,
Mm-hmm. I know what that means.
yeah.
That,
Oh
yep.
no, she knows,
Mhm.
and I don't know, and I'm
I
afraid.
don't know. I have no idea what that means.
Yes, you do. I don't believe you.
I don't know what the words mean.
Words.
I don't know what the transmutation and the evocation.
Evocation.
Okay. So we're
Evocation.
gonna do a quick little Google.
Oh, mental Google, huh?
Yep.
Evocation
Great.
is like elemental magic.
Oh, okay,
Elemental
yes, that only
magic.
supports my out of character
And
theory.
then
Would I know what this
transmutation.
means? Do I know what
Oh.
this means?
I got DM it to me.
So transmutation is magic that changes the nature of something. So, like
Yes.
polymorph.
Oh.
Okay, so
boy.
the vibes that I'm getting is that we have the Tiamat flowers, and then we have the stone, like Narnia stone statue of the
The satyr. Yep.
Phoenix, you've been given a hug via Hoku.
Oh, thank you, Hoku. Big hugs.
Hoku.
Do the tracks lead only one way, or do they lead two way?
They lead one way. The tracks you guys were following lead right to the statue.
And do they go past the statue,
They do
anywhere
not.
around the statue, or do they just disappear?
They just disappear.
Great! I love that.
No, let me leave.
Amazing.
No, ma'am. I'm good.
Okay. Sure.
So, y'all, I'm getting some bad vibes from. I mean, if the spider webs alone weren't enough, and that's just my irrational fear of spiders. What are those called again? Phobias. Yeah.
Yes.
I really think we should not go in there.
Judging by the way you're both reacting, I'm just going to not touch anything in here and just admire from afar.
But there's 5 roses over there, and they're all in like the different colors, and they're giving off like some evocation magic, which is like elemental, and they're all in the colors of the different elements, which are usually represented in those colors.
Yeah, perception check.
The tracks only lead one way.
Yeah, that's a little.
Do the tracks look like footprints, or do they look like hoofs?
They do look like hoof prints. But Luna, as you are sort of standing there watching them, when Fenric and Doe were inside, you noticed there is a plaque on the fence that's like a little ways around, and it says, let's see here. It says, property of Zybina, don't touch my chromatic roses.
Oh, great. Yeah, so,
I didn't touch them. I looked at them.
Thank God you didn't touch it, because you probably would have turned into a statue. Or something. Those roses are cursed.
I don't like it.
I wonder. What do y'all think if I try to remove curse on on like one rose and we pick it?
Does that require touch? Does that still require touch?
Let me check.
Add your touch all curses affecting one creature or object Ed. You'd have to touch them.
It is touch. Fuck. Alright, never mind then. How about we just
Shimmy
leave
away.
the roses alone, shimmy away, maybe up these steps
Cha-cha-cha.
to the door. I like going up to
Yeah.
doors more than I like going up to flowers. I
Excuse
mean,
me?
No,
besides from you, Amador, you're amazing. Don't ever stop being amazing.
Amador, you were born in this garden. Do you know what happens with the funny elemental roses?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, none of us dared to touch them. They've always been just off on their own. You
Ah,
ask me, you can hear this from me. Roses are pretty, what's the best way to put it? Full of themselves. I think they're best, but who knows? Adjust the
they're
pH of
snooty.
the soil, they die. Oh,
Oh
it's too
my
much sun,
god.
oh, they die. Too much water, oh, they
Oh,
die.
they're dramatic.
Exactly, look at me. Give me a crack between two cobblestones, I'll make life out of it.
I mean, I'm just gonna say this right now. You're also pretty dramatic, but in a good way.
Well, what's
Just
life without a
saying.
little bit of drama?
Exactly. And besides,
Sure.
your queen chooses you, not a rose.
Exactly.
Therefore, you're superior.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Dear door.
Yes, let us open or look at the deer door. Maybe knock on it?
Sure.
Not the spell, but the actual knocking.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't want to just like burst it open, you know?
Right.
That would be a little rude.
Sorry, this is out of character. This is just something fun that's happening. One of my friends just texted me and said, bro, the fuck is happening in your neighborhood? There's hella cops. The roads are all blocked off and, like, trauma response team. So I think that's pretty cool.
Whoa.
Wow. It's a party in Icon's neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna
Oh, no worries.
quickly welcome in a raid at the same time.
Yeah. So, as you get to the door, you do see. Let's see. One moment. Find it. So you do see that this door has the sigil of a deer up top, the door frame. The door itself is inlaid with silver vines that grow across the wood. You don't see any form of keyhole or even door handle.
Oh.
Hmm.
So what you're saying is we will have to use the knock.
Potentially.
Oh. Echo. You know what you must do.
She went to go throw her bowl away.
Oh no.
Is there any sort of inscription aside from the deer head, or is that
Give
it?
me a perception check.
Better.
You notice on the deer head, deer's got a crown that's wearing on top, and there is a circular shaped indent that's sort of built into the deer. Perhaps something could fit into it.
Hmm.
It's the closest thing you see to any sort of key on the store.
Right. Something that fits into it. My brain, do I
You also,
Amador,
yes.
Are you familiar at all with keys or anything that might allow us to get in this door?
Hmm.
Have you heard anything about how the castle might be opened in your time?
In my time, the castle doors were always just swinging open on their own, perhaps out of magic. But maybe the other denizens of the garden help us out, as long as they're not frozen in time.
True. Might be worth asking if
Yeah.
they've attempted to get in the castle and what they've found as they've tried.
Well, there is a maiden in the pond,
Oh, in the
Oh.
pond.
but I've never spoken to her.
Would you mind leading the way? And
Goes to the pond.
we'll see about this lady. Now,
Oh,
where would she be at?
In the pond.
We all went to the same one.
Literally on top of each
Let's
other.
Go. Yeah, we're just stacking. This is just us. Oh, imagine it.
So there are willow trees encircling this pond, a bunch of lily pads dotting its surface, and the pond itself is perfectly still. You can see frozen dragonflies stuck mid-air. However,
right.
under the water, you can see fish moving about.
Can
That's
we
the first
move,
thing we've seen moving since we've been here.
Can we move the top water out of the way?
Are you touching the water with your bare hand or with mage hand?
Mage hand.
Okay.
Mm,
You move
Yeah, I
the
don't like
water
that so much.
out of the way, and as it gets closer to where the fish are, the fish kind of swim away.
Wait, the fish move?
Yeah, the fish are moving.
Can we like reach super far down and pull up a handful of water?
Sure. With your bare hand,
No.
you pull up a handful of water, and sort of just stands upright.
Amador, you said there was a maiden here.
Oh yes, but I've
Yeah.
never seen her before.
Do you know, is there any parameters to have her appear or something?
She's a lady of the lake, so I suppose you have to enter the lake.
Oh,
Well, that's not foreboding at all.
Well, if none of y'all want to lose a hand, I suppose I could stick my stub in.
Sure.
Yeah, just go ahead and stick your stub in there, madam.
I'll take off my my arm, stick the stub into the
So,
water. 'cause
The moment
so
your skin
curious.
touches the frozen water, it no longer is frozen. It just flops away into how water is supposed to normally react.
Oh.
But when the water drips off of your stub and touches the rest of the pond, it goes back into that frozen state.
He saw someone.
He did. Frodo saw something. And... Yep.
Well,
I'll be right back.
Seeing ghosts.
on ours.
Yeah, no worries. It's ghosts, or he just needs to go out. I don't know. It's definitely
Sorry.
ghosts.
I was trying to interrogate more about the situation happening outside. So
Oh, no worries.
what are we doing?
So Amador told us there was a maiden that he was aware of in the pond over here.
Yeah.
So we came to try to find her, but she's nowhere to be seen. But it seems like
why are we finding her?
Well, we
back.
walked up to the door,
pond.
and there's a circular hole in the
Mhm.
symbol of the deer, and it has a crown on its head. So we think that it's some kind of like key that we have to find.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
More or
Okay.
less, yes. Yeah.
All right.
Thus, I stuck my stub in the pond.
So yeah,
So
you stuck
who's
your
gonna take a swam?
Well, since both of you are very well trained in magic and could potentially save me from any harm that may befall me whilst I'm in there, perhaps I should be the one to go.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
like
I
your
can
logic.
probably do that.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
I fully believe
Yeah.
that you'll do your best.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Fenric, you enter the pond.
Yes.
As you do, the water's normal properties take place. It becomes liquid. You can swim through it. It's not like that goop that the mage hands have picked up. Swim into the pond. You see the school of fish swimming about until they start to shape and swim together, taking the shape of a woman. Her hand reaches out and is holding a crown.
Oh.
Oh. Like, is she like offering it to me?
Yep, she's holding it out to you.
Well, then I'll reach out and take it. Thank you.
All right, you take the crown. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Whoops.
I fucking knew it.
Hey,
there
let's
we
go.
As you grab hold of the
Hey.
crown, there are thorns and silvery barbs on the crown that pierce into your hand, but you're able to hold on to it. You don't take any damage, but it is very uncomfortable to hold.
Hmm.
Right.
In that case, am I close enough to the edge that I could just like throw it onto land?
You're underwater right now, so if you want to swim back up, you can.
Oh, yeah, I'll swim back up then.
All right. So as you swim back up, you hear a voice in your head in Elvish. And it states this: the beginning of whenever, the end of ever after, start of an age, the finale of every moment, the first in history.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
The voice is feminine and very gentle.
I think I'll kind of stop like as I'm swimming up midway and maybe try to talk back and just say, does the riddle go hand in hand with the crown?
All the fish look at you and nod once.
Ah. Does the crown match the door to the castle?
The crown you hold in your hand, it might. You could go and try.
Okay. But the fish don't say anything in response to that?
No.
Okay. Any other words of wisdom you wish to bestow before I leave?
The fish scatter and swim about.
Okay,
Oh.
well, I'll take that as a no.
Bye, fishies.
All right, well, then I'll swim up, still holding the crown, and come out of the water and say, well, could have gone better, could have gone worse, and hold the crown up in front of them.
Hey, you got it.
Yes. Unfortunately, my comfort levels are paying for having grabbed such thing.
Oh,
I will take out my handkerchief and grab it gently.
Crown is made of silver.
Oh, well, luckily I have a handkerchief.
oh.
Yes.
Isn't that great? Luna, please take it. Please.
All right, I'll hang on to it with my
Sure.
metal hand.
Mm-hmm.
My fake hand, my prosthetic.
Sure.
We're playing a game of Paw Potato with this crown.
We are.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So the crown comes with bonus gifts. I was gifted a riddle to go along with it.
Oh.
The beginning
Yeah.
of whenever, the end of ever after, the start of an age, the finale of every moment, the first in history. No idea what any of that means.
Oh, that's not foreboding at all.
But they did say, the fish woman, whatever you wish to call it, did say that that riddle did go hand in hand with this crown. So some way they are connected with each other. I think it might be worthwhile for us to try the crown on the door as I'm not sure what else to do with it.
I can agree with that. How high up is it? The hole? Should I fly up to it?
Oh, it's like on top of a door frame. It's not like super high up.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I will take the crown over
Mhm.
and put it in the hole.
You try to, but it doesn't seem to fit.
Hmm.
Huh. Are you sure it's this crown? It seems a little big, maybe small. I don't know. It just doesn't fit.
Well, I did try to ask, but they wouldn't give me a definitive answer. So I assume that means that no, this is unfortunately not what this is intended for.
Perhaps we have to solve the riddle that you were given?
Hmm.
Let's
I
see
think
here.
that would be worthwhile.
The beginning of whenever, end of ever after.
Can I try something?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so we're going to want to back away a little bit.
Mhm.
Maybe around,
Alright.
maybe around, I don't know, on the stairs a little bit
Maybe
out of,
downstairs, yeah.
and then I'm going to be right here, peek over
Mhm.
stairs, and then I am going to knock.
Okay.
Oh,
Knock. Opens the door.
ooh.
All right, well,
Huh.
sometimes it's just as simple as that.
Fuck your riddles.
Alright, well, I suppose that works. What should I guess I'll just hang on to the crown for now. I'll put it in my bag of holding.
Sure. So you notice this door opens up into a hallway that leads to the left and right. The walls of this hallway are illustrated with painted panels depicting a starry sky. Paintings show what a viewer would see while looking through a set of windows on a clear, moonless night.
Hmm.
Oh,
Lovely.
more riddles, basically. I
Is this
get the feeling we're gonna have a lot of puzzles.
Is this the door that I'm standing next to here?
Yes, so there's two doors.
Okay.
Over here and over here, as well
Wait,
as
is there
doors at
four?
the... Yeah, so there's 4 total.
Okay, 4 doors. My goodness.
Well, should we each take a door? Amador, do you think you can open a door?
I certainly
Oh,
can.
yeah. Maybe
right.
if we all just peek through a door
Yeah.
Sure.
all at once.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
2,
All right.
3.
So I'm going to reveal them one
We're
at a
all gonna
time,
open.
actually.
Sure, no worries.
All right. So, Luna, you open up your door. It reveals a spiral staircase that leads up.
Mhm.
Del, you open up your door. It reveals a spiral staircase that leads up. And then Fenric and Amador, your doors reveal a balcony on each side. So you both step out. You can see each other on the other side. See here.
Hello.
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 Get
This
it? Echo.
double door. See here. It overlooks a stormy void. It offers clear views of the tower and staircases suspended above it. So you can see that there are a staircase here. And you realize these are attached to the towers that Luna and Del have opened up. Then in the center of this area is essentially a large court-like platform floating up in this stormy sky.
Right.
So,
So, I think we might want to go up the spiral to get to the middle.
You also got a spiral?
I did. Did you get a spiral?
Yes.
How's yours looking? Does it look cursed?
Spirally,
Okay.
starry.
Yeah, mine's looking much the same. What if I take Fenric, you take Amador, and we meet in the middle?
Hopefully. Alright.
Just try to stay where you can see each other.
No, never.
No. Denied. Not
Absolutely
happening.
not. Alright, yes. Come on, Amador. Let's adventure up the stairs.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, so are the stairs, are these just leading
Is it
somewhere
are
on the
these
ground floor?
So give me 1 second here.
Which stairs
just-
are we going up?
So there's a
right?
spiral staircase and then another
Uh-huh.
staircase that leads into this central chamber. So
Oh,
these two
okay.
staircases you can see from the balconies that Fenric and Amador were on. And these aren't even really like internal stairs, these are like outdoor stairs. And it leads into this room here. And then there's the spiral staircase that goes straight up.
Let's go in here.
Okay.
Which stairs are we going up? There's 2.
The second not the spiral. The other one.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I
we'll go in there.
figure this would be a good start.
Watch a bridge fall out from under us. Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
You wish. Alright, so head on inside. And in here is... Oh, I need to open up the next page here. Okay, so... Oh, okay, alright. Actually, I'm just going to reveal this whole area. It'll just be easier because maps suck with circular rooms.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a lot of circular rooms.
It's so
going
many
on.
circles. I was like, oh god.
Oh man, look at all those circles.
But
Whoa, Santa.
yes, you see.
Whoa, whoa.
Let's go sit on his lap and ask for expensive things.
You see a ring of marble pillars encircling, sculpted with images of fairies and demons, supporting an arched ceiling above the circular chamber. There are 7 archways spaced evenly around the room's perimeter, leading to empty this one. Revealing empty rooms. Each window in this chamber, or in these chambers that you're looking through, or that you guys have entered, bears the image of a knight in armor. Near the middle of the room, there's a short, gray-bearded man wearing black robes, reclining on a gilded wooden throne with clocked feet. The man has on a leash 3 cockatrices, and let's see here. Next to him, there's a muscular armored man standing next to the throne. He wears a helm that conceals his face, except for his red glowing eyes, and the sword he wields looks like it's wreathed in flames.
Sounds good to me, and I'm gonna fix my bra again.
There's also
Well, fix-
floating in the sky, you see a knight in armor.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
moving,
I do see somebody.
as if just stuck.
And there's a bunch of debris around him.
Yeah, it looks like he was blasted out the doors. This
Oh,
door here
blasted
is actually
backward.
not existing.
Oh,
But
that's
this,
so cool.
yeah.
Oh, but that's kind of cool though. I can just like imagine it. Slow motion.
Dell, give me an insight check, actually.
Oh, yay. Oh, no. What is my insight? Sad.
Oh,
My rolls are-
no.
You see
doing great.
Andador think a bit. In fear, perhaps? In anger?
I'll set a hand on his leafy shoulder.
Twitches is like, thank you, but why do I remember this place?
I thought you said that you haven't gone inside the castle.
I don't remember going inside the castle, but this room, this man. He looks over to the gray-bearded man. He says, something about him that's far too familiar.
In like a bad way or a
I wish to kill
leaky
him.
way? Oh, okay, yes. Great.
I will stay my
Wonderful.
blade unless he shows himself to be uncordial.
Hmm.
Yes. Can I tell if he's moving or not? Like breathing?
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's breathing. He's alive. He's moving. This
So
guy,
he's not frozen.
he's not frozen. No, the cockatrices
Oh.
aren't frozen either. They're like twiddling around. They're on leashes.
That is pretty cute. Cockatrices are kind of
Oh,
Yeah.
cute. They're cuties.
they look kind of scary.
They're
Yeah,
like
cute.
this is what they look like.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Oh
Mm,
God,
lovely.
no,
Mm.
that.
Yeah, that's
okay there.
adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I would 100% have that as a pet. It'd be dope. See, that looks like a Samuel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Keith.
Keith.
Sure, that works.
Oh God.
They're all Keith
All right,
now.
well, Fenric, what do you reckon we do? Should
Well,
we approach?
I would say very cautiously, of course, but sure.
All right. I'm gonna head in all suave like.
Just look over
Oh.
at Dell and just like grab on the front of my shirt and just be like, pull it down a little bit.
Understood. I'll take my shawl off.
Understood. I'll adjust.
I understood that
Window.
reference. Got it.
So
Got you.
Oh, so good, so good. God damn. Yes, we'll approach.
you approach. As you do, this large armored man adjusts slightly. His grip on the sword tilts, and he lifts it up, ready to fight, but in a more casual stance. And the old man puts a hand up, and he turns and says, "The four of you," says, "Ah, welcome to my castle. Who are you
I'll
all?"
curtsy.
Who am I? But you can call me baby.
What?
Who am I? Well, you can call me baby.
You actually say that?
Why not?
All right. Wait. Is there an escort service we weren't aware of?
All right. Listen carefully, friend.
Friend.
We were not under the impression that this belonged to anyone other than, what's her name?
Zybina. Zybilna.
Zybilna.
Yes.
Zybina.
Yes.
Zybina.
And through my power, I took this castle from her.
Ah,
Mm.
This
so you're the
castle
one
is
responsible for all of the seemingly stuck in time moments we've seen as we've gone about this castle.
actually no. You have the Hourglass Coven to thank for that. He looks frustrated and defeated, like unsatisfied with owning this castle. Yes. You have a minute?
We have all
Sure.
day.
Alright, well, first off, learn from my mistakes. Never make deals with witches.
So you were in league with the hag.
I
I
was,
cringe.
indeed. They had power. They had an inn. Those three witches served on Zybilna's inner council. When she gave them just a little bit too much power, they were looking for ways to betray her. So I thought, why not take advantage? I got the castle, and they got their slices of Prismere.
I've heard.
You know, it's not as much fun as I thought it would be. Owning a castle. Being all-powerful in this domain.
Well, especially
all-
when, everything's frozen in time. I can imagine.
Yeah. So, in theory, if we were to kill the hags, what would happen?
Well, then the curse would be stuck forever. They're the only ones who know how to dismantle it. Everything's frozen in time. It's no fun. It's just me and Warduke.
Uh,
I guess my pets.
Mm,
True. True.
And this is the armored figure here. The Warduke.
Oh, hi, Warduke.
Hello, Ward.
I like your
Calm yourself,
flaming
Belle.
sword.
I liked your singular knee.
Oh my god, so scandalous, showing knee.
And I am Kellic, sorcerer.
Oh, mighty fine to meet you. Kellic. A nice purple cape.
Thank you.
It's very
So-
stylish.
If ruling the castle hasn't been everything that you hoped it would be, are you planning on returning control of it back to Zybina, or what is your plan moving forward?
If I could. The problem is, your soul's missing.
What?
Yeah, some sort of contingency.
Was that a result of the hag's doing?
I think it's her own doing. Whenever her body was about to be frozen, she must have transferred her soul somewhere else. And he points up, and you notice up at the top of the domed ceiling is a woman frozen in place, looking quite familiar. If I could restore her, I would attempt to, but at the same time, I believe I have greatly offended her, so if I free her, she'll probably kill me. And there's that.
Well, that's why you free her, because then it's like a, oh, I did you bad, but now I did you good, we're even.
I don't think she'll see it that way.
Good point. She looks very manly.
Looks very upset.
Yes. So when you say her soul is missing, do we track it down?
That I'm not quite sure, but you wish to help if you wish to end this curse.
Oh my.
I did send out a few of my henchmen to look for things that we would need. The only thing we're missing... I thought he could be trusted. The only thing we're missing is a unicorn horn.
Oh.
Oh,
Well.
When we find that, then we'll be able to remove this curse.
Can the horn
You
be attached to a
tried to-
unicorn?
Well, preferably
Yeah.
no. Just unicorns.
Oh.
Not fickle creatures. That and using it all up will certainly kill the unicorn.
well, she does owe us a favor, to be fair.
She does. She do.
Her life
She did say anything.
seems more than a favor.
We brought her back to life,
So
so she'd be dead anyways.
we brought her back to life so that we can kill her again. Perfect.
Yes, we're God.
All right. Excellent.
It seems like a bad idea.
It sounds like a great idea. Maybe they could have a kid.
Ah,
Have you tried using a spell to remove the curse? Maybe like a really strong spell?
Perhaps. But nothing short of a wish would stop this.
Can you greater restoration?
Do I?
Magic man in the seat?
I cannot. I'm a sorcerer, not a cleric.
That's right. Do you have
Oh, right.
a
I have it.
do you have diamond powder worth 100 gold pieces?
Somewhere in this castle, most likely.
Maybe we could do something.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
I don't
So give me an
remember.
insight check, everyone.
Okay.
I
Or
don't
just
remember his
awkwardly.
damn list.
Yo, great.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So good.
Oh yeah.
This whole time, Kellic has been speaking with you.
Mm-hmm.
He's been giving you not particularly outright lies, but you can tell there's
Uh-oh.
definitely something else he wants. Something else that... The unicorn horn has been the main focal point of what he's been talking about. That seems to be the most important thing, and you get this sinking feeling that the unicorn horn, he might want it for other things other than ending this curse.
I don't get that feeling. I believe him wholeheartedly.
Mhm.
I'm just like, that's not weird. You know what? Unicorn horns, they're pretty intense.
They're
I
pretty
get it.
powerful, yeah.
Why?
Hmm.
But why a unicorn horn in particular? Why not just find another cleric?
You ask a lot of questions.
I do.
For someone who
thanks.
has walked into my castle unannounced and broken the lock on the front door.
I knocked.
We did try to
And
knock.
when the door does not open after you knock, do you cast knock?
But I said I knocked.
You did.
This was her idea.
Huh.
Curious, you
Well,
have a 3-foot tall flower.
Hmm.
And she's
Yeah, that's,
delightful. Don't make him insecure about it. That's mean.
Yeah, he's been helping us out, guiding us around. We're new here,
Say,
so
3 of you see Amador almost go for his sword.
Oh,
hold
no.
himself back.
I'm
I will stand
gonna-
in front of him.
This man. Do not trust him, Dell.
Okay.
I've seen his face in my nightmares.
You sleep?
I do.
Oh. Wonderful.
I'll say, yeah, you know, the three of you, give me a perception check.
Okay. So we are here to figure out where how to talk to Zabina.
She was up there.
Hmm.
You see Amador, the three of you would all see Amador's eyes, or face of sorts, dart up towards
Flowers.
Sabina, and then over at this body floating in the air. And Del, you notice the way Amador looks at Sabina is the same way that Luna looks at Vaughn.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh no.
So you're telling me that the queen bee is a rebus?
Or is the queen bee the soul?
Dun dun dun. We found her,
Oh
bitch.
my god. We found her, bitch.
Yeah. We solved your riddle,
Aha.
puzzle master.
All right, so I'm going to pull Amador to the side then and turn away from the sorcerer and say, Amador, you were looking at Zybilna. Is it Zybilna or Zybina?
I've been saying both ways.
Okay.
Let's just go with Zabina. Everyone's familiar with that.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
I noticed that you had a look towards Zybina that I've seen before.
Yes, she is beautiful. My queen, I'm sorry. I don't know. She seems so familiar. And this room, this man, everything here seems so familiar.
As in, perhaps you haven't always looked the way you've looked now.
Perhaps. Then, what of my past as a young flower? What am I to truly believe is real or fake? I don't know.
Just gonna look at him and say, I don't think you've always been a flower, my friend.
That may be true.
So here's my next question.
Hmm.
Are you familiar with where your queen came from?
She's always been a queen bee.
Hmm.
But she called out to me, asking me to save her.
And what were the circumstances of her rescue?
And he sort of ponders for a moment. You know, I can't quite remember.
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion, putting two and two together here,
Yes.
that perhaps the queen and Zybina are linked together in some way. As I said before, I noticed a familiar look on your face looking up at Zybina that I did when you look at your queen.
They both feel familiar to me in some ways. Is this a curse I've been inflicted with?
I think it's entirely possible. No, not possible, probable.
Pardon me one moment, and he goes up to Luna, taps her on the back of the leg, and says, If I may ask for your assistance, I believe I have been cursed with something.
Oh, yeah. Your Highness.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
your, your Majesty, if y'all may excuse us just for a moment, we might have left something outside, and I think we just need a moment to go pick up what I lost. You see, I'm missing maybe a gem off of my arm,
Okay.
my fake arm.
Sure.
As you can see, I've lost my gem, so I'd like to go find it if at all possible.
Sure.
That's all right with you.
Yes, you do you.
All
Just
right.
don't touch anything in my castle.
We'll try our best not to. And I'll scurry on down with the group and get Amador to follow along. All right, let's go. Let's go. Somewhere outside,
Okay.
away from prying eyes.
Come with me if you want to live.
Yes. If I could drag a flower, I would.
On my way out, I'll wink.
You.
Give me a charisma check, please.
Oh, fuck.
Hey.
Swear to God, if this is bad, I'm gonna cope.
You got this. No, you got this.
I do got. Oh my.
Oh. Kellic seems to be disinterested, but Warduke looks over, and you can see one glowing eye wink back.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Got him now.
yeah.
Dell has game. Dell has Riz. Look
Dell
at
has
that Riz.
Del does have Riz.
I'll shoot him a little kiss as I round the corner. Air kiss.
Yeah, seems to soften up a bit.
Wowza. Alright. So, Amador, you said you have an issue?
Yes, I believe, based on what Fenric has helped me realize, someone has cursed me.
Oh. Well, I could certainly give it a try. Stand still for a moment.
Would it be alright if
gonna-
maybe I held Pollinella?
Of course, and
Oh,
the bee
maybe,
flies
yeah.
over to your hands.
And then I'll detect magic.
Oh, on the bee?
ooh.
Yes. Not ritual cast. I will just burn the
Incredibly
spell.
powerful magic of every school imaginable.
Wow.
Hi there, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am. Hi. I'm gonna put my hand on Amador's shoulder, and I'm going to cast Remove Curse.
As you do, you see Amador's roots sink into the stone, and you can hear him. Oh, it's working. I'm remembering, and as he starts to remember, his leaves furl, the petals wilt, and the dandelion dies. But you can hear from inside the castle a loud, booming, familiar voice. Kellic,
Oh no!
we have a fight to finish. As the
I knew it.
floating
He was
knight
It was the night.
reemerges at the door.
Shit. Amador.
I am no longer Amador. My
Oh.
real name, I can truly remember it. I am Strongheart, Knight of Zybilna,
Oh, fuck
and you will
yeah.
not stand in the way of my queen.
Yeah, what a dilf. Jesus.
And anyone who wishes to engage in combat now can, but otherwise it's
I-
a 1v1. You
I
wanna-
would love for Dell to give me Zybilda.
All right, so
Thank you.
Let's-
Hand me the bee. I wish to cast.
let us
Uh-huh.
roll for initiative.
Oh. Oh, yay.
Would it
Love
be
that.
possible if we were able to shimmy a little bit forward?
I will say, as soon as Amador passes, the two of you, or at least the three of you, would start making your way back in. I'll say you guys can start combat in here.
All right,
Cheers.
sounds good.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a good spot.
So you don't have to spend like 3 turns
Okay.
just running.
So, and
Wonderful.
can
Thank
we-
you.
yeah, yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes, initiative. Oh, okay. What is this nat one business?
Look, if you needed a nat 1, that would be the best place for it, right?
I know. It's just so sad.
It's okay.
At
It's
least I
possible
rolled
that it
higher than one of those creature things. One of them.
If possible, try to keep the hunk alive.
Yeah, I suppose. You mean the DILF?
This one, no. This one.
Oh, keep that one alive. Oh,
Yeah, the one
okay.
with the one with no eyes.
The one with no.
Gleaming.
Okay, so not the DILF. The Batman. Got it.
Yeah.
He should now be referred to as the Batman. In my case.
The
Hell yeah.
Batman.
Yes.
Okay, so just finish up here. There we
Mm-hmm.
go. Dell, you are up first.
Oh yes,
Well,
let me
then,
get my
that's
battle
fun.
music.
We're gonna remember what I can do because I've had to shimmy between a few spell sheets.
Yes.
And then,
Jesus.
Wiz? Okay, yeah. We're gonna go with Phantasmal Killer on this
Ooh, okay.
wonderful gentleman right here.
Okay. You're gonna cast.
Yes.
He's going to counterspell.
Okay, that's fair. Hey, that's his reaction. Let's go.
That is true. That's his reaction.
That is, yeah.
And then I'm going to bonus action, throw my weapons up into the air.
Okay.
And I have to roll, well, not roll that, I have to find that. As part of the same bonus action, you can cause the sword to attack one creature within 5 feet of it, but it moves 30 feet, so let's see if I'm far enough, if I'm close enough. Because I don't think I am. Unless I move first, which would be a great idea. No,
You're throwing
stepping,
both
sorry.
swords?
Yep,
Okay.
I'll step into the room first, and then I'll throw both swords up.
Alright. Let me grab swords. Spiritual weapon. Cha. Cha.
Hey.
Are we hitting?
We're gonna have two jabs on this one, but one, I'm thinking one sword flies a little bit around this dude
Okay.
in a way,
So like here.
just as a mild threat, you know.
Okay.
You're
And
not
then we'll
actually
both-
trying to hit him, but you're trying to warn him.
And then both attacks will be on this dude,
Sure thing.
Nice.
and I'll
Good
finish
warning.
off with a wank. Not a whoops.
Oh,
A
wank.
wank? Okay.
Oh,
Whoa.
Wow.
All right.
Wrong word. Wink.
Wanking, are we?
Wink.
Oh my
My
god.
goodness, in the middle of
You show one kneecap and Dell's just wanking it.
Hey, that's a crit. Okay.
Oh, it is a crit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Look, man, I try my
Yeah.
best, and I don't do very well sometimes.
That's okay.
It's okay, you're doing great.
All right. Kellic
You're
takes
doing great,
a bit
sweetie.
of damage,
Exactly.
but the 15 does miss.
That's okay. And then I'll end my turn there.
All right. Cockatrice 1 is let off the leash and attacks Strongheart. These guys are gonna just
Amador.
give it a bite.
I'm gonna call him Amador the whole time.
Oh, that's
too.
fine. That's fine. His armor deflects
He's
it.
not Strongheart. He
He
is
raises
Amador.
his shield. All right. Amador / Strongheart looks to the Cockatrice and swings his sword twice. Oh shit! No, he has 3 attacks. Oh, that kills the Cockatrice. Was not expecting that. Okay. And then he's going to. What's he going to do? Nope, he's going to end his turn there. Or Duke makes the charge over here and reluctantly swings at Dell. His flaming
Reluctant.
sword.
Like he's intentionally missing.
10 misses. 16, does that hit?
Good question. Let me see. Yes.
Alright. That's going to be 7 slashing damage and 5 fire damage.
Can I
Nice.
bite my lip?
Harder.
Okay. You know what? Give me another charisma roll. Oh,
I am bleeding,
boy.
so to be fair, I am like
It's all that wanking.
Warduke is taken
me
aback
like
slightly, but he whispers something. Del, give me a perception check, please.
let's see if I even hear him. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
As he swings, you hear him say, "Gold, no, betray Kellic."
Oh wow.
500, that's so much gold. We're so poor.
Both of him to assume I'm rich.
Kellic,
Mm.
on his turn. Let's go. He's gonna throw down a fireball. Where the hell is my fireball token?
On who? On where? Ooh. No, but opening. Oh,
Wow,
dear.
burning his own dude.
Yep.
Yeah, what a day. Well, he better lower that price.
He better.
Can he lower it? Can he lower it to free?
Please,
Alright.
sir.
I'm gonna need you
Harming
guys to roll
you.
me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Alright, are
God.
you ready for this low?
There it
low-
is. Oh,
Oh, it's
you
not.
did great. I had a 9, so
Oh, I need to get out the advanced roller. Shit.
Oh.
oh no. I am afraid. I am very afraid.
Oh, that's not too
I
bad.
haven't
Alright,
even moved
so What
Aren't
was
I also holding
Fenric? What was your
Polynella?
dex save?
Let's see. 17. Is that right?
17. All right, so
This is the number that's like
Oh,
the
no,
total
no,
of dex, right?
no. Can you roll a dexterity
Oh,
saving
roll
throw?
dex save. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hey, 17.
Hey, there we go.
Spoken into being.
Hey.
All right, so Dell and Fenric, the two of you only take 16 fire damage. Luna takes 32 fire damage.
Ooh.
And Warduke, I gotta
Nice.
roll a dex save for him.
I must calculate.
Oh, he only takes
Oh.
half. But he turns and he looks a
Oh,
little
I'm
upset at
hurting.
Kellic, and Kellic says, "Oh, who can take it?"
How much fire damage?
16.
16?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, we're getting on our calculator.
Right?
I can't do this. Not today.
No, me neither. Nope.
Can add all day. Subtracting, not my game.
Yep.
I went from a nice bright green to a nice bright yellow.
Yes.
Can I
Rah-rah.
possibly invade this poor man's personal space?
How so?
As a dodge, if I
Oh,
dex save.
yeah. I suppose.
Just a little flavor. Little
Yeah, fall into him a bit.
And then, is it possible to whisper back after, if it's not my turn?
Sure, why not? It's a whisper.
Can I just say,
He's already hit you once. How about we do it for free and I give you, I don't know, something else besides from gold?
We'll say roll me a persuasion check, please.
Make sure you wink
Oh.
with that something else.
Hey, Zen, well, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you.
Oh. Yes.
19!
Hey.
That's another
19.
12. Ignore that.
Yep. Warduke looks... Well, it's hard to tell what he looks like under the helmet, but you hear him just sigh a little bit. You're not quite sure if he's agreed to it.
Oh, please.
That's fair.
Alrighty. So it's still Kellic's turn. He is going to then move towards... Oh, actually, no, it doesn't invoke attack of opportunity because of floating swords. So move towards Strongheart. And
Oh no.
attack. Strongheart with his staff. Seems strike the knight with it, doing a bit of damage. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. Cockatrice's turn. This is gonna head up and attack Amador or Strongheart. And
And everyone's just on Amador's case today.
exactly, exactly. That is going to... Oh, the first one's going to hit, unfortunately. Okay. Next up, Luna, your turn.
I'm assuming that as I got hit by that fireball, I was also protecting Polynella at the same time, or Zymena, or, you know. Anyways, so I'm gonna hope this works. I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on Zymena.
On the bee,
Yeah.
I need you to make me a wisdom check, please. Well, no.
Okay.
It'll be like a spellcasting attack roll. So,
Okay.
yeah. Give me that. Roll a d20, add your
Wait.
spellcasting attack. Like, as if you're doing an attack.
Like. Okay.
So, do you see your spell sheet?
Yeah.
You
my
see the
spell
attack bonus. Yeah, so
right?
just add that to the
Yeah.
d20.
Okay. So it's gonna be a +8.
Mhm.
Oh, God. Why?
You cast Remove Curse, and you feel it somewhat working, but it's repulsed by sort of superior magic. Give me a wisdom save now.
Oh no.
Same with you, Del.
Yay.
Both of you hear the voice of Endelyn Boomgrave in your heads going, no, no, no. Can't touch what's not yours. Del, with that 13, I need you to take.
Oh, no. Oh.
Let's see here. 4 psychic damage.
Oh, that's much less than I was oh no, I deleted both numbers.
Oh.
What?
That's much less than I meant to just
okay.
delete the 5 and I deleted the 4
Right.
too.
Luna, your turn. Or, yeah, still your turn. Hasn't left your turn yet.
Still my turn. Yeah. Okay. I want to try it again, but I can't. I'm gonna just I'll use my bonus action to do my channel divinity.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, my strands of fate.
Mm-hmm.
And I will move myself up to like there. And I will end my turn there.
Alrighty.
Sound like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh for some reason. Sorry.
No, no worries. This cockatrice, seeing you move up, is gonna run towards you and just try to
Yeah.
bite you. 15, I think, misses actually.
It does.
All right, Del, your turn.
I'm going to motion for my swords to move.
Mhm.
Over here.
Okay.
And over here. That'll be my bonus action. And I believe then I also attack as that same bonus action.
Yes.
Please hit. Maybe. Funny that it rolled the same number in the d6 though.
Mm.
Right?
All right, so both are attacking Kellic.
Yes.
17 does hit him, so that's going to be a total. 12, so 27 damage.
Hey.
And
Alrighty.
while I'm motioning for that, I'll like drape my arms over this poor guy's shoulders. And I'll give him a look and I'll say, I'm rather expensive. 2,500? That's about 3 hours.
Okay, give me another persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Da-da-da.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hmm.
Oh my god, that Riz.
He
That
will
Riz
give
is
his
so strong.
response when it comes to his turn. Anything else on your turn, Del?
I still have my action.
You do.
So I will. Let's see here. Who's injured? Fenric, are you injured?
A little bit, yeah.
Wait, is
Well,
Fenric not in the turn order? We went a whole round and.
Wait, you're right.
Oh, yep, sure enough. Wow.
What?
Alright, hold the fucker. Where's
Oh, yeah,
Fenric's
you're right.
initiative?
Oh.
roll? I don't know.
Oh, did my
Oh.
roll not go through? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I only see
well-
mine in.
Me either.
Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I forgot to click my stupid icon. Yay! I love that.
What was the number you
Good.
rolled?
10.
10? Okay. We'll get you in there. We'll take your turn first.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
we'll go back to Amador. So, Fenric, you're up.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna swing out here then and take a shot. Actually, let's see. Do I need to move here? Oh yeah, I can move over here. Okay, I'm gonna swing over this direction
Mhm.
and then take a shot at this dude here.
Ooh, the chicken.
Hey.
Yes. Goodbye, chicken.
Bark, bark.
That's
Oh
gonna
my
hit.
god.
Okay. And then we'll go again.
That's. Oh, wait. There we go. That is gonna
Damn.
hit as well. Bye bye, chicken.
Bye, chicken.
Oh my god.
All right, and then
Mhm.
let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off for now and just call it there.
Okay. All right, then we'll move on to Strongheart's turn, or Amador's turn.
Amador.
He is going to look at Kellic and strike again with his sword.
Do I not get my action?
Oh, did you not take your turn?
I took my bonus action.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yes. Please continue.
No, and then let's see here. Intelligence. Okay, yeah. 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 Probably. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. That won't work, probably, but we're gonna do something a little bit lower level then. And we're going to... Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
The guy. The evil dude.
Kellic.
Yes.
Kellic.
We're gonna dissonantly whisper.
Give me that dissonant whispers roll. Or sorry, is it a con save or
It is a whiz save.
whiz save? Ooh.
And then I'll do it
Does an
do
18
it.
succeed?
I'll do it on a third level.
You do not there.
It does succeed.
That's
Barely, but just barely. I don't know. I don't know if it takes half damage.
on a failed save.
Takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
Okay, so it still takes 15 divided by 2, 7. All right. Anything else on your turn?
That'll be it. Sorry about that.
No, that's all good. Thank you. I would have forgotten that you didn't take your action, so no worries. So Amador will also strike at Kellic. One strike at Kellic and one strike for Cockatrice. Cockatrice, he managed to fell. Kellic strike misses. Duke. When you make your statement or suggestion to him, he says, I get a staff. after each death.
His staff?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then he swings at you twice. But sword does not connect, it simply strikes into the ground near you, as if pretending to hit you. And then he pulls out a dagger and turns and throws it at Kellick's back. That is.
Ooh,
Kellick
he's
goes,
got good aim.
Kellick is struck. He's like, Warduke, how dare you? Yeah. As if you haven't betrayed anyone for money before. Fenric, your turn.
Ah. All right. Well, let's take a couple shots at old Grandpa Sorcerer over here.
Yeah, kill Santa.
Sorry, Santa. Ooh, that's a crit. Nice.
Oh, that's a crit. Oh, shit, that's... How do you want to do this?
I would say just kind of slide like over here and get his attention, and then just like be looking down the barrel of the gun like Ash, and just from Overwatch, and just sort of wave at him, and then
Right through the head.
yeah.
Amador afterwards looked at his buddy and says, Damn. I wanted to kill, but it was a good shot.
Apologies, friend. Just figured our most important task was to take him out.
Yes, it was. As this battle ends, you hear the flapping of wings. Castle shakes. You see the silhouette of a dragonfly overhead. And it crashes down through the dome, landing right here.
Oh, it's
Oh,
ugly.
hi. Oh, hi.
It's net. Oh, it's ugly.
This
Hi.
It's
is the
ugly.
Jabberwock. Yes.
Is the Jabberwocky.
How convenient. I have a big, strong man who is very easy to hide behind.
Yeah.
It screeches, it cries out. Anyone
Oh,
speak
no.
Draconic?
Negative.
No.
Okay.
Negatory.
Why would I do that?
Amador
I
steps
understood
forward
Elven and Sylvan.
and he holds his weapons and he says, Hold! Hold! It serves our queen.
Oh.
Where is Polynella?
With me?
She's safe?
Yeah. I'm still trying to turn her back. I'm holding the bee.
You look at her, she doesn't appear to be completely uninjured, as she was also caught in the fireball.
Wait, but I thought I tried to protect her with my hand.
It's still a fireball.
You are covered in metal, to be fair.
To be fair, yes.
But
Oh,
You're a cleric.
can I cast? Are we still in battle? We're not still in battle, right?
you are still in combat.
We're still in combat. All right. Well, then I guess I'll do it on my turn.
All right. So Fenric, you still have your turn, so you still have one more attack.
Okay. I guess I'll just take a shot at this Yahoo.
All right.
Oh.
Hold on.
All right. The 16 will miss. It
Wait,
sort of
hold
just
on.
skims off of its shell or its scales.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I was trying to decide if I wanted to use a lucky point.
Okay.
I
Or
think the
can I
dragon's on our
react?
side. I don't. Well,
The
maybe.
dragon is on our side, though, isn't it?
Wait, it
Or
is?
no, it's on the queen's side. Yes.
Isn't that
Oh.
like the?
Okay, well
But
then
if
I'll,
you
I'll
want some
hold my gun up,
advantage.
and then you can yell at me and be like, "No, he's on our side," and then I'll drop my.
Well, say you still
Uh,
shoot, but you miss
Just
because
shoot
of
somewhere
the
else.
yell.
Miss.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Or like at the last second, go, "Oh," and shoot off to the right or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Whoops.
All right. Luna, your turn then.
Queen Pawnella, hold on. I'm gonna cast a little Cure Wounds on her.
Mhm.
That's a good roll. Have 11.
That is. She definitely looks better.
Okay, good, good. And I guess I'll just ask, Pawnella, do you think if I tried to cast Remove Curse, but maybe tried a little harder, would it work?
The bee just buzzes around. You're not quite sure how to communicate with her.
I'm looking for buzzing noises, excited buzz, many
So give me an
buzzes?
insights check, please.
Non-exciting buzzing noises? Oh god, it's a 13.
All right. Somewhat exciting buzzing noises, but Strongheart or Amador calls out, "You have to free her!"
I'm trying. I can
Alright.
do it on my next turn.
How?
Anything else on your turn,
I
Luna?
tried. Well, I guess I'll just respond with, I tried, but then a voice in my head said no, no, no. So I... Stress. Yeah, I did.
Was it just the voices in my head? Oh.
So, the Jabberwock
Mm-hmm.
turns and looks at Strongheart, or at Amador. Its eyes glowing, and this beam of fire shoots towards him. I need to roll for that damage there.
If he fails it, is there a saving roll at all?
Yeah, he
involved?
has to do a dex save.
Can I give him advantage with my reaction?
Sure.
So I didn't use it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll
no.
need that. He'll need that advantage.
Yeah.
Shh. Nope, never mind. He got 13 and an 8. Amador goes down.
Amador, no.
Bye bye.
Del, your turn.
Oh. Dear. Yeah, that's great. I'm going to mass healing word.
Okay.
And we're gonna hope. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah,
That's good.
That's pretty good mass healing
Yeah.
word.
that's a nat 4. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay.
Yeah. That was a good
Yeah.
roll.
Let me check and see if it includes myself. Does it include myself? It doesn't say it doesn't, so we're gonna go
Up to
with it.
6. Who are you gonna select? Because it'll include yourself. Yeah.
It's up to 6
Amador.
creatures of your
Okay.
choice.
Fenric.
Mhm.
Luna. 1,
Mhm.
2, 3.
Thank you.
This dude
Ward.
and me.
All right.
Oh.
Do I
Thank
remember his
you.
name? No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
You don't
I
have
just
to. It's
remember his
okay.
knee.
You remember his knee?
A hot piece of knee.
Yep.
Oh God.
He's just the knee man.
Just the knee man. Love a good knee man.
All right. Anything else, Adrian? I think that's just your bonus action.
Oh yeah, okay, dope. That's delightful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then I will. I actually wish that was a normal action. Huh. That's fine. Actually no, this works out. I will universal speech
Ooh.
to this one and
Okay.
Polynilla.
Okay.
Hey.
And I'll say, we are trying our hardest to, I don't know, save this world and possibly leave, which includes, freeing Your Majesty, Zybilna. But, to do that, it would be lovely if we could not be attacked and perhaps calm down a little. I know that it's very intense. There's a lot of blood on the floor right now.
I will need to make an intelligence check to see if this creature can understand you. Unfortunately, no. Its intelligence is very low, and it just...
Oh,
Oh.
in that case, Polynilla, can you tell him to stop? Or something like that?
No response from Polynilla.
Great.
Oh.
And then I'll use the rest of my turn to shimmy away
Alrighty.
and motion for this guy to probably also shimmy away, but that's up to him. That's not my business.
Mm-hmm.
Amador, on his turn, runs over to Luna.
Hi. I'm
He
trying.
holds out his hands. Says, "Let me hold her."
I still need to be able to touch her in order for her to.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'll place her in his hands, but I still need her for my spell.
He attempts to cast Remove Curse as well. And I need to make a check on him.
He has as well. Oh my god.
Oh, no, that is not nowhere near good enough.
Oh. Oh
In fact, I need to
no.
make a save.
Oh no.
Okay, that was pretty good. So, as he attempts to cast Remove Curse, he is suddenly thrown back into one of these marble pillars and drops Polynella, who flutters around back into your hands. Luna. Warduk on his turn looks up at the dragon, looks over at Del, sees that she's run away, thinks, alright, smart idea, runs this way, but takes an attack of opportunity.
It does?
It does.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
It do.
Oh. It's a bit of damage there.
Oh no.
But he's still alive.
Okay,
Catches
great.
a tail across like the back as he runs. Fenric, your turn.
Well, I'm honestly not sure there's going to be a whole lot I can do, so I might just ask and be like, is there anything I can do?
Distract the dragon.
Okay. Come on,
Distraction
dragon.
would be great.
I'm just going
Play
to like,
fetch with it.
yeah. Let's see.
Throw a stick.
I was gonna say,
Bullets.
do I know anything about a Jabberwocky and like what it's into or what it's interested in?
Maybe it's like a dog.
It's stupid.
I'll say, you know what? Give me a history check on advantage. This is a fairy tale creature. You might actually
Okay.
know a
Try
few
petting
things.
it, see if its tail starts wagging.
Ooh, okay.
Oh boy.
One thing you recall about a story, some fairy tale about kids wandering through the forests and stumbling across the Jabberwock. They were able to distract it with dancing lights. Anything shiny seems to catch his attention.
Oh. Well. I have. What do I have?
Probably have a shiny button. Maybe. I don't know. A button.
Fire.
Fire. I mean, I guess you could try throwing a bullet.
I'm gonna like peek around at Luna and say, Luna, throw me your chime of opening.
Ooh. Also-
Okay.
I'll say, Luna, you can use your reaction to do that.
I already used my reaction earlier
To do what?
to do my channel divinity to give Amador his advantage on that save.
Oh, that was last round, though.
He failed. Was
Yeah.
that last round?
Yeah.
I thought that was still this round.
He's been dead for a
okay,
bit, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll let's do that. I'll
All right.
chuck it.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
All right. Thank God my sleight of hand's pretty good.
Oops. Sorry, that was on advantage.
No worries. No, with the 23, you toss it, and Fenric, you're able to catch it, no problem.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hold it up in front of the Jabberwocky and say, come on. And then just kind of like slowly, work it back and forth in front of it, and then kind of gently move around the room and
Do you
keep it
actually
away
do you want
from...
to activate the chime of opening?
Sure.
It does make a loud noise. Okay. Give me a performance check, actually.
Hey,
Oh.
all right.
Oh,
The Jabberwock seems adequately distracted. It moves its way towards you, focusing its eyes on the chime. You can see its eyes, like, they're big and bulbous and like flies. Like there's the hexagonal segments to it, not completely smooth. All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, I think I'll just sit here and keep this dude distracted.
All right, Luna, your turn.
alrighty. Paladella, here we go again, baby.
Another
I'm
remove
gonna
curse.
cast remove curse,
At
but I
what's the
don't have
level?
any more Yeah, it's gonna be at 5th level.
Okay, that'll lower the DC. Give me a that spell attack roll.
Okay. What was it again? Wisdom? No.
It's your spell attack bonus
Yeah, plus
plus a
oh,
D20.
plus the D20. Yes. Okay. Come on, not on that one, please.
No shot.
Oh my god! Oh, the game's like, nah, fuck you. Do you have
I have IRL dice. Can I use that?
do you have a inspiration?
No. No.
Well, you
Course
killed
I
you killed
don't.
your grandma last session, so I'll say you get inspiration. Yeah, you can reroll. This will be fun. If your IRL dice also.
Well, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
IRL.
get your dice.
My IRL dice decide to fucking fuck me over. I'm gonna just, I don't know.
Other than that, was there
burn.
anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I just wanted to get her transformed.
Okay, so
I'm using a 5th level spell slot. Come on now, I only have one of those. Okay, that. There we go.
is it? Did you get a nat 20? Oh my
I'm
god.
so loud right now. I am so sorry.
What's the? Yeah, I mean, nat 20 would work. The
So +8, so 28.
the bee poofs away in your hands, and fluttering down, Sibylna, in her physical form, she touches the tail of the Jabberwock, which calms down suddenly. The dragon wraps itself around the throne, and all is peaceful again.
Yeah.
Yay! Sorry, I'm typing.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm freaking the fuck out over this nat fucking 20. I wasn't sure what it was at first because it looked cocked until I moved my mouse pad a little, and then it was like, oh no, it's actually 20 though. So I was so unsure at first. I was just like, what the fuck is
the
that?
chat? Where did he go?
You went over here.
Oh, there he. Okay,
Yeah, he
yep.
slipped up.
Yep.
He goes
I
somewhere
can-
else.
Out of sight, out of mind. Completely. Out of the room, he's dead.
She sits down in her throne, crosses her legs, looks rather comfortable. She says, we should fix that curse, should we? Snaps her fingers, and suddenly you can hear birds chirping outside, the sound of flowing water, wind in the air. A lot has transpired since I've been gone.
Welcome back, Your
Yeah.
Majesty.
Amiable, strong heart.
As limps over, clank,
Yeah.
clank.
And she places a hand on his shoulder, and you can see her magic working his way through his body and healing him back
okay.
to full.
Healing. Okay.
I suppose I have the three of you to thank, don't I?
I don't know how much you remember from when you were a bee, but
Quite a bit.
sorry about the
Oh, no.
fireball. I tried to heal that.
He saw you and Von kiss.
Oh, don't. Just don't. Let's.
It was. I mean, the three of you, oof. Talk about romantic affairs. Looks over at Fenric and she's like,
Oh, no. She knows, Fenric, she knows.
I'll just give it a little grin and like tilt my head like, huh?
Yep. And, well, for such excellent work and for this favor you've granted me, I will grant you one in return. Allow me to grant you all a wish. One wish each.
Oh. That's a tall order.
Do we have to redeem it now?
Preferably, I mean, I do have a whole realm to attend to. But if you don't know what you want, then let me give you a token. She hands you this crystal sort of disc, and you recognize it as the same material as you saw in the caves where the little rat people were mining. These are where they were mining the solidified form of the wish spell.
Oh, damn.
This is one of those discs, and she says, when you know what you want, simply break it, and I will grant you your wish.
Does it matter if we're in this realm or not in this realm?
It does not. Wherever that goes, my magic goes with it.
I see. How do you propose we return home?
Where is home for the three of you?
The Feywilds.
Then you're already home.
Yep.
But if you have a place specifically you wish to go to, it's the least I can do to get you there.
How about that Witchlight? carnival.
Oh, that delightful little place. I love the place. Of
I'll be
course.
going separately. I don't want to go back there.
Well, whenever ready.
Actually, I think I'd like to maybe use my wish now. I'd like to return everybody in this realm to where they're supposed to be, beside the people they're supposed to be with.
That can be arranged. And your disc shatters.
There we go.
And the three of you vanish.
That's not what I wanted.
I'm hoping it works for everybody in this realm.
Luna, you wake up not in Witchlight, not anywhere remotely familiar, but Faerun probably, or maybe the Feywilds. But there is a village full of fairies, and you're laying in a bed. You roll over, you can feel your metal arm. Oh. And then there's someone next to you, facing the other way. Short white hair, pale skin. Oh, good morning. What's going on?
What? What? Wait a minute. How did you get here?
I don't know. Just woke up.
Are we?
Are you alright, Luna?
Oh. Weren't we just... You were in the middle of, like, an all-out storming of a castle and shit, and I was in the middle of talking to a queen, and she was this baby, and we got her transformed back. Does any of that ring a bell?
Kind of. What's the last thing you remember doing?
Well, last thing I remember doing was fighting a Jabberwock.
Oh,
Sort of. Kind of, not really. And Amador going down in battle, and then getting back up again.
so you fought a dragon, and now you're here.
Yeah,
Well, sounds like you're where you belong.
wait. Here?
I suppose. Come on, got work to do.
What work? We work at the Witchlight Carnival.
Witchlight.
Yeah.
And he gets up, and you can see the building you're in is... It's actually pretty nice. Marble floors, and you can hear people in the building. This, look, they've got a sermon going, and we've got, work to do. And he holds up his arm and says, waves up his sword a bit, and he's like, "Come on."
All right. Is his arm still
It's still
missing?
metal, yeah, but it
Okay.
looks a lot like yours. I've got strings of fate. keep being all tied up.
Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose that was. Do you remember how you lost your arm?
I do.
In the other realm?
Other realm. I think we're remembering different things.
Timeline?
Timeline. And then you hear a woman's voice call out your name. Luna! You awake yet, dear? Come on, I've got breakfast ready. Oh, it's your mother. I should probably hide. And Vaughn opens up a window, hops out. This, I'll meet you downstairs later. I'll pretend like I just walked in. I can't hear what you're saying if you're talking. Can you guys hear her or no?
No, you
Oh, okay.
flabbergasted her.
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
No. Is
Oh.
my mic not picking it up?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I'm too high pitched.
Yeah.
My mother is alive? Oh my god. That's crazy.
The scene outside starts to look familiar. It's your old village. Except this time without the burning, the death, the screaming. You're an adult. You are somehow where you belong. Fenric,
Oh my.
you wake up in a tent. Very familiar tent. You hear the sounds of carnival goers and employees. But your tent is quite nice, quite large, quite lavish. You look around. Next to you, you see Gleam, still passed out. You see her clothes and her belongings strewn about on one side of the tent. You yourself sit up. And one thing you notice different is next to your bed, there is a rod and a pocket watch. Two items very familiar to you. Mr. Light's vein, the rod that allows him to control the magic of Witchlight, and Mr. Witch's pocket watch that he uses to control the movement of time around the Witchlight Carnival.
Hmm.
You hear Gleam's voice. Awake already, dear?
Yes, just. It's like something out of a dream almost.
Well, we got the big show today, don't we, Mr. Witchlight?
I suppose we do. I'll reach out and grab the rod and hold it in my hand and just give a little smirk.
As you do, an outfit appears on you. Like P.T. Barnum, the head of the troop, you rise and take your place. As you exit your tent, you see, by a morning fire, two elderly elves who resemble Mr. Witch and Mr. Light very closely. Give you a wave. Seem to have retired and passed on the mantle to you. But carnival folk, as they pass you by, greet you and nod in respect. Life is good, life is comfortable. Del, when you wake up, You're in that little pumpkin-themed cottage again. There's a smell of burning food coming from downstairs that jolts you awake.
This has been what I've woken up to too many times. This has happened earlier.
All right.
I'm not sure I like it. But it's also not unusual, so
That's true.
I'll get up
Mhm.
and I'll run downstairs and I'm gonna pray that the house isn't on fire.
You head on down. You find yourself looking at a burnt breakfast, and Farron just sort of tosses some of the things together and is like, "Oh, I'm better at killing than I am at this. Good morning, my dear. I thought I'd try to make you something nice."
Were those eggs?
They used to be.
It's like you incinerated them.
I know.
How do you get the pan that hot?
I put the sword underneath. I thought it might cook it faster.
This sword?
Yes. At the time, I'm late. And
Late for what?
late for work. And he goes to a nearby, like, armor rack, starts putting on armor, puts on this very familiar-looking helmet that turns his eyes red, straps a sword to his sheath.
Right. That's not right. You don't wear armor.
Says, well, do now.
No?
And he heads out the door. Everything's a little different. But you look at him, you're like, you know what? I could live with this.
That's not the sadist
not the
I was into. That is too husbandly. I am only on the market for toxic relationships.
Well, who says you can't still be the toxin in that relationship? You know?
Exactly.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it appealing.
But,
Oh
Del,
my
you
God.
look down at your hands. Fenric, you do as well. You still have that disc. Both of you still have your wishes. Should you choose to use them?
Actually, I was just thinking as I was getting to the end of the little spiel on me, I was like, damn it, I didn't even get a wish.
I used mine and affected everybody.
What do I remember what Luna even said?
Yeah, she said in a very straightforward term, I wish everyone
Yeah.
would go back to where they came from, where they belong. Or with the people they belong with.
Yes, I did mention the people they belong with.
And Zybina
Aaron Lord?
translated that however she wished.
Yes. I hope that means that a certain little creature ended up back with his mom. That was kind of the thought process behind
Perhaps.
that.
So,
I did say everyone.
Del, Fenric, did you want to use your wish now?
I mean, a chance to think about one. I'll hold off for a
Right.
sec.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go pee because I don't have to worry about this.
Could I try something?
Sure.
Could I try calling out Zybilna's name?
Yeah. In Sylvan or in Common?
Both?
Alright. After about a minute of calling out, there's a strong smell of roses in her home. The dishes are instantly cleaned, and there
Oh, thank
is
God.
a pile of freshly cooked eggs sitting in front of you, along with some pancakes covered in syrup, and a mug of coffee, and the same one on the other side where Sibylla is sitting, and she sits down, starts to eat this. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't improve his cooking skills.
No, that's fine. But why is he like that?
What? Oh, he's... I mean, isn't that better?
No.
I guess I was thinking of Strongheart when reshaping everything.
No.
What do you prefer?
The old one?
Let me see if I can find him.
This is kind of freaky. I don't like it.
Did you want to just go back?
Yeah, this is
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. And she returns you back to the castle, where right after Luna makes her wish, she vanishes. Fenric is whisked away by the wish as well, but now it's just you, Warduke, Sibona, Amador, standing in the courtroom.
Oof, close one. And then I'm gonna kind of shake myself off, brush myself off, take out a flask, maybe take a sip, try to get that taste of burnt out of my mouth.
Yep.
That is horrible.
Warduke looks at her, he's like, oh, where'd they go?
I'm not sure. So, Sibylla, is everyone still, like, here?
They're where they belong. As per the wish.
So why is he still here?
Oh, him? He doesn't really belong anywhere. So, I thought I'd keep him around.
What is he?
Warduke, take off your helmet. And he does, and you see there is no head, just like a cloud of smoke. You realize his body is like underneath. You can see glimpses of it under the armor, and it's partial skeleton, some flesh. He's an undead.
Been there, done that.
Oh. So, what would you like, Del?
What would I like? That is a good question. Oh, but I suppose, are you using that guy's staff?
No, not at all.
Great. This is what you wanted, right, Warduke?
Yes.
Yes. Here you go.
Takes it, and he just snaps it on his knee. The one good knee.
Wow.
And as he snaps it, you see like the wisps of magic leave the staff. He drops. He's like, oh, how many times you hit me with that?
Oh,
Yeah,
how rude.
I know.
And you stayed here? You just not
He,
didn't leave?
he paid me, so.
I mean, sure, but you could... I'm just saying... Did he sleep?
This one? Yeah. In his own tower. Action magics.
Okay, so smothering him with a pillow was out of the question, I see.
No. We thought about it. Also,
We?
yeah, the birds, they didn't want to either.
Oh dear. Oh, my bad.
That's alright. They make for good eating.
I might have to try some. I'm the one who can actually cook out of...
Oh, good.
Me and the other one. As for my wish, I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. But, are you hungry after, I don't know, a very long nap?
I'm famished.
Wonderful. Are you vegetarian?
I am
or
not.
vegan? Wonderful. I am going to go butcher these.
Let me show you to my kitchen and let us have a discussion. I feel
Yes, that'd be wonderful.
you would do wonderfully here.
I'm not sure about that, but
I am looking for new advisors. You saw what happened to the old ones. Took care of them very well, didn't you?
I made one a pie.
Excellent. I love that.
And, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Come, let's discuss your employment here.
No, I think we should maybe just have a nice meal
Well,
first.
at the very least, consider what I have to offer. And if not be working for me, work alongside me. I'm sure
Okay,
you're...
that sounds more tempting, but I would prefer not to work for anyone, because so far that hasn't gone very well.
Fair enough. A partner, then, not an employee.
I won't say yes or no.
At least see what my castle has to offer.
Maybe.
So, Isabella takes you on a brief tour. Shows you all of her wondrous wares and the things in this castle that
All the while I'm dragging around these blooded chickens.
Yeah. That I thought you guys were going to explore, but then it's like, you know what? This is a huge-ass dungeon and would take forever.
Yeah. We
Fenric.
didn't bother with the rest of it.
Fenric, as you go about your day in this newly reformed Witchlight Carnival, wish in hand, is there anything you would like to do?
Well, as I've sat here and thought about where all this wonderful adventure has taken us and how it started and all of that, I'm gonna wish something simple. It's actually a wish I would probably make in real life as well. Is that I would have the ability to always find anything that has been lost.
Ooh.
The disc shatters, and as it does, you look on the ground, you see a little mirrored ball. Pick it up, and right away, jumping out from between some tents, a little baby, or not baby, just a child displacer beast. And you hear the voice of Dialgrun, the older displacer beast, cry out, just, "Oh, there you are!" The little child displacer beast rushes back to his mother, and all is good. As the new owner, as the new leader of the Witchlight Carnival, no more tragedies occur. No more children go missing in the carnival grounds. Is there any parting words or parting thoughts you would have for Fenric as a character?
Well, I would just like to say that I think things went a direction that maybe he wasn't intending for them to go. I think he was a bit of a lone wolf coming into the fun of it, but realized fairly quickly that that was going to be a rather lonely existence, and this is where he belonged. So it took a while to get there, but here we are.
Luna, any parting words for our cleric? She crying? Is Angel crying?
No,
Okay, good.
I'm like trying not to.
Okay.
It's hard. It's difficult. I'm just happy, even though it's a different instance of existence. She got to get her good ending. I think Luna's gonna be a little bit not disturbed, but like confused for the first day or two with
In shock.
shock, everyone being alive, knowing what she's done, the sacrifices she's made to bring all these people back, as well as to have Vaughn in her life. I think I'm probably gonna want to do some writing later.
Yep.
It was around the sketchy method part.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
no. Parting words for Luna. This was a fun cleric to play, and I feel that Luna will always have a very special place in my heart. Because I loved how abrasive she was, how caring she became when she let her walls down,
Indeed.
and all that smoking and my love for unicorns.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Frodo.
Frodo.
Oh
Frodo
my
feels
god,
the same
yeah.
way.
Frodo's gonna
He's
miss
welcome.
Luna too. And I love playing clerics, so this was just warmed my heart greatly. Anyways, that's it for me.
Alrighty. And last but certainly not least, Dell. Any parting words for this femme fatale for her final session? Oh, by the way, this is the last session.
One last
Yeah,
thing
we figured.
before we say any parting words.
Mhm.
I still have my wish,
You do.
and after a little bit of tea time, some consideration, I feel like it's very in character to finally reveal this.
Mhm.
So, as I'm sitting across from Zybilna, I'm assuming I'm sitting across from
Yep.
her. About that wish,
Yes.
I assume that well, you're all-knowing and all that, so I assume that you know at least somewhat of me.
In passing.
In passing. I was given a sort of task,
Indeed.
I'm sure you're aware, and it's been quite the pain in the neck. You know,
Mhm.
figuring out how the Witchlight Carnival traveled from place to place. All, apparently coming from Tasha.
Oh, that's a name I haven't used in a bit. Far too many people know it.
Yes, quite. And so, for my wish, perhaps you can. Well, perhaps there's a way that we can work out being partners. The Unseelie Court would love you on their side.
Mhm. Is that what you wish to use it on?
Well, that, and I would also love and appreciate it if, Fairytale would, perhaps be less brain dead at the moment. If he's. And, I don't know. Back in business?
I will grant you your wish. As for the Unseelie Court, I will consider an arrangement of sorts.
Just as I will consider ours.
And lastly, you wish to know how Witchlight travels?
Well, I don't, but they do, yes.
I will grant you that knowledge. What you choose to do, it's up to you. Will that be all, Asphodel?
Well, let's see. Only last request would be,
I can't fix his cooking. No amount of magic.
no, I don't
Fix
think
that.
I don't think that'd be possible. Actually, it works great as like a poison.
Oh. I would
It's-
not wish that on any enemy.
It's horrible.
Indeed.
How do you know of him? Oh, that's not important.
That's a story that requires a lot more wine.
I can make that in about a week.
Excellent.
Um,
I suppose I should pencil you in for an appointment in a week.
yes, lovely. I
Lovely,
suppose just a way to keep in touch would be nice.
of course.
Preferably with minimal strings attached. I don't want to experience another, nice Fairytale.
Of course. I can certainly help with that.
I just want the normal him, the normal asshole.
His usual self. No changes made. What should I do with this one? You seem to have taken a liking to him, but, you want to take him with you, or?
Oh, him? Oh no, I was playing him like a fiddle.
Oh. And he goes, oh.
But if you're capable of it, I can lessen my rates for you.
Duke's like, oh. I don't know. He backs away a
said
little
no.
bit.
He
Exactly.
said no. Oh. This poor sod.
It's alright. It'll do perfectly fine here. You could always use a hunk who can swing a sword. I think that's my
Exactly,
type.
he's got that sexy knee.
That's my type. She looks over at Amador, or Strong.
Does he also have a knee exposed?
No, he's just a hunk who can swing a sword.
I see how it is.
So, Isabella begins her magic, granting you the knowledge of how Witchlight travels, granting you the ability to communicate with Isabella and essentially visit this plane at any time.
Very not
return-
included. He's still blocked.
You return back to that pumpkin-themed cottage. You smell the familiar burning food,
Oh no.
and then you hear the pop of a champagne cork.
Oh yes.
And-
Thank God.
You look down, you see Farron just chugging down champagne as the eggs are burning. He's just humming to himself. He's like, okay, I didn't think that's supposed to look like that. Oh, well. Breaks it down some more. It's like, oh, you're awake. Good. How are you?
Are you well? Are you
Of course.
okay?
I am.
Are
Perfectly
you...
fine. What seems to be the issue?
I don't know. I've just had a few too many hallucinations where you're nice.
Nice? I mean, I am a gentleman, am I not?
Sure.
Oh, by the way, could you pick up my dry cleaning?
Okay, thank God. Whew. So, do you have any recollection of what happened?
Well, I was to figure out how Witchlight was to travel.
Figured
But
that
then,
out.
yeah, then we lost track of... Wait, sorry. We lost track of the carnival, so I wasn't even going to go. How did you figure it out?
What do you mean?
What do you
I
mean?
went to the carnival, and then Mr. Witch and Mr. Light were like, "Oh yeah, no, sorry, the people are disappearing. Go through this funky portal."
You went to the carnival.
Yes, you sent me there.
I have no memory of this.
Were you drunk?
That is entirely possible.
You were. No, you woke up. After me, I thought.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Give me an
it's been a
insight
while.
check. This will be
Oh.
the last check of this campaign.
Huh. It's bad.
Can I guidance her?
What a way to end on it.
From a distance.
I have
You-
inspiration.
You do.
I might as well use it.
Can I
Yeah.
guidance your inspiration?
No, you can't guidance it. You're in your own world.
I was gonna say you're like way across the
Damn
universe.
it. If I
Inside.
combine it.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
That's a pretty good increase.
That's very good increase.
Farron can't help but smile a little bit, and then you realize he's just been gaslighting you this whole time. He absolutely does remember everything.
Oh, you piece of shit.
What?
Well, I also happen to remember. Oh, but sorry, I don't quite remember. Were you cognitive for the past, I don't know, week that we spent in Prismere?
Yeah, so after I got hit with that spell...
Last time I remember, you were eating paste.
No, it was my own boogers. That I distinctly remember.
And paste. I also
Who
distinctly
gave me
remember
paste?
you- I don't know.
Where did we
No,
find
I'm
Ugh.
pretty sure they were eating dirt.
Oh,
There was this Hurley. Is it Hurley? No. Yes? I don't
Burley.
know.
Burley's the brother.
Burley. There was this burly dude, and he was feeding you weed.
Oh, yes, I remember I consumed a lot of narcotics. I need to find him again. He was fun.
I don't know where he is, but also, Zybilna, then, Luna, how do you know Zybilna?
Oh,
Tasha,
we dated
whoever.
for a moment.
Of course. You date everything that walks, don't you?
Not
That's the woman
particularly.
who's adjusting her boobs everywhere she goes.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
We
date.
adjust by breasts.
I don't court women based on their ability to walk. I've courted many women who were confined to a wheelchair.
Oh, so you're not an ableist womanizer. Good to know.
Oh no,
that
every
your
beautiful
options
woman.
are even further open.
Yes, of course.
Oh, sorry. I guess it's also not only limited to women as well. You're all inclusive.
Yes. You knew this.
I did. How that nib fellow's doing?
The blind one?
Yes.
No, he's alright.
You know him?
In some ways.
Yeah, of course. That's great, dear.
I
That's
remember that
wonderful.
conversation.
Oh yeah.
That's wonderful, darling. But anyway,
Well-
Zybilna changed things, and then I didn't like it, so then we made a deal. I made a deal with Zybilna. Oopsies.
I'm proud of you.
Also, I may have eaten a little bit of that hag's corpse.
I think if it hasn't killed you already, you're just going to be a little bit weirder from now on.
Oh no. Maybe I should have eaten more.
Maybe.
Weird.
Also, sorry, Luna, I ate your grandma.
It's, you know.
Del, give
It
me
is what
another.
it is.
Actually, no. Yeah. On that note, I hope everyone had a great time.
Hmm.
This is the. I didn't think it was gonna end today, but
It ended up
well,
being that way.
hey,
We sped run.
y'all sped through the
did.
castle.
I think we had a goal, and it was just that.
just did it.
It was get the goal done.
You just did it, and I'm proud of you guys. This
Yeah.
was better than I hoped it could have turned out.
No,
We'll
this is a
do
good
our
way to end.
we'll do our usual end of session, or at least this time the end of campaign. Starting on my left here, Angel, how are you doing?
Getting ideas
Okay. Ooh. All right.
to write about.
Yeah.
The stories will continue.
Exactly.
Oh yes, post campaign stories. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you're Fey lost. I love that. Dampier. I'm a Witchlight hand. No longer a Witchlight hand. I
No
gotta
longer.
change that. That's
You are.
no longer.
I'm lawful
I am.
evil. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, there you go. I am. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, I enjoyed the campaign overall. Like, Witchlight was extremely fun. I enjoyed the fact that we got to do a bunch of carnival stuff before we got into like the nitty gritty of it.
The spooky part of it. Yeah.
Spooky part. I definitely enjoyed the fact that I'm related to hags. Let's hope I don't look like that when I grow old, or when Luna grows
Better hope.
old.
They
We'll
were kind of
see.
nasty looking.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I think that was a little magically enhanced nasty, so you're good.
Yeah.
I expected at least one of them
Probably.
to be okay on the eyes, like not easy, but like just
Yep.
not offensive. That
Yeah.
was not.
It was like
Not so
one
much.
one was a frog lady, the other was a wind-up toy, and the last one was just a horrific creature with legs.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
But like overall, just the art and everything and some of the maps looked amazing, and the whole like campaign itself just looked really, really cool. Had a really cool vibe to it. I'm actually really happy that we ended up doing Witchlight, because I was like, oh, heck yeah. Been
Glad you
interested in
enjoyed it.
Witchlight for a while.
Yeah. Alrighty. Aiko, how are you doing? How are you feeling about the end of our campaign here?
I meant to play her a lot more evil than I actually did. Whoopsie.
It was surprising amounts of evil, and that was good though, because we kind of needed a bit of an asshole in the party, right?
You know, I love how so fun fact. You want to know why Farron was like so horribly injured by the time he came through?
I
Was that you?
figured, but go on.
No, it was not me.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Is it okay if I say this?
Oh, go for
Papa?
it, go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
He I sended him and I was like, hey there's one of Titania's little dudes here. He's gonna go send for reinforcements. You can't have that. This is our shit.
Oh no.
And
What
so
happened to my stream?
Oh,
no.
Uh-oh.
With-
Slaughtered
Bruised.
like
Uh-oh.
Titania's forces. Slaughtered.
yes. So Sir Talavar's reinforcements, they never showed up because Baron was there to stop them.
Oh no, my stream died.
Oh no.
I must go fix.
That's okay. Take your time. Alrighty.
But yeah, very fun campaign. 10 out of 10.
Glad to
Loved
hear it.
it.
Appreciate
Very
that.
I like playing bards, but I don't know if I have the IRL charisma for them.
It worked out. It worked out.
Yeah.
You were a very subtle bard. You weren't the in your face,
Oh god.
try to sleep with everything that moved kind of bard. That's always
Well,
nice.
Well, no, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Most things, just not
only
everything.
the pretty ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's
Only
a
the
s-
pretty ones.
she's a sucker for a good knee.
I am. You know that nib guy? He had some really good knees.
Oh, that was funny.
And last but certainly not least, Phoenix, how you doing today?
Well, that was my first ever official D&D campaign I've actually finished. I've started so many and never actually completed them. So, hooray!
Hooray!
Thank God your
Uh,
power came back on.
Yeah,
It
right?
stayed on.
Against all odds.
Mhm.
We had to finish it tonight, otherwise you wouldn't have.
I know. I couldn't go on anymore. I really would have had to retire.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great. I mean, I feel like the crazy part about that campaign is that, you know, I think we said several times that some of the dungeons could have taken like 4 sessions each. So, I mean, this campaign could have gone on forever, but I was very happy with the way it went. I felt like we got to explore, we got to, you know, meet a lot of really creative characters, and yeah, it was great. I had a blast the whole time.
Glad to hear it, and thank you for playing with us. Our
Of
first time
course.
having you for this long of a session or campaign, and a lot of fun role playing with you.
Yeah, same here.
Excellent. All right, well, on that note, I'm gonna wrap up our Witchlight stream for good this time. And we'll get the VOD uploaded, and that'll be that. We will talk about what we want to do next after this, but till then, it's just gonna be our other campaign going on here on out. Yeah. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna be right back in a bit while I wrap up, but see you guys in a bit.
I will be right back.
All
Alrighty. Ooh, that is it for this campaign. Thank you everyone for being here and for hanging out. And we'll be wrapping up this campaign very shortly. Hope you all had a wonderful time. And we'll see you guys next week for conclusion of sorry, not the conclusion. That's long from over. We'll be continuing on Avanon. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. And until next time. Bye bye.